Matter of fact, while I'm here, I think I'll get my car out and I'll paint that bad boy so I don't get shot up.
Yeah, that's honestly a good idea. You do not want to get blickied.
I mean, I think I'll be safe, but I don't want to risk it.
Routhente's is open. I wouldn't want to risk it either.
Yeah, I'll just get a color that, that doesn't look like a police cruiser. What did I come up here
think
for?
one of the girls from Audente might like me. Maybe.
Might what?
I think one of the girls from Audentes might like me.
Oh, that's not a bad thing.
I don't know if she does or not, or if she just calls everybody like that, but like I ran into her at the party thing, and she was like, "Hey, gorgeous," something.
Hey.
So I'm just like, "Hey, how have you been?" I'll be honest, I don't know her name, and I feel really bad about it, but I've never.
Oh, you're so bad.
Know that. I think it tells her my name whenever I pay, so.
Does it?
Think so. Jasper's giving me shit. Why did I clock off? He's such a little shitbag.
But was he working when you was there?
No.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, because that's who I was talking to when you called. I was talking to Jasper. I don't have refined leather though. I thought I had refined leather. I guess I don't.
I just told him why you not clocked on. I'll flip that bitch around on him.
Flip that bitch round.
You already know.
Tell him.
He said about to be.
Yeah, I don't have any refined leather, so that sucks. Alright, well.
Alright, let me call you right back. I'm gonna order this food.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be a phone person.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go paint my whip real quick. I don't know what color I'm gonna do yet though.
Alright, I'll call you right back.
I like how we brought it up and you just brought it back down. That's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
Hi, Rocco.
You
What's going on?
How are you feeling?
I understand.
My twin brother was murdered.
What's that?
How have you been feeling?
It's fucked up.
Like
though.
shit, to be
Sorry
completely
to
fucking honest with you.
I appreciate that, but
Yeah, but I mean, shit, it's getting better, day by day. The tongue swelling has gone down, and my jaw feels like
sounds
it's
like you need to go find this lady.
somewhat
That's
in
what it sounds
place,
like.
but still, it's kind of fucked up.
think there's anything I can
Okay,
do.
you sound a lot better. He was really
Hey, yeah,
lispy
appreciate
the
it.
other day.
Because when they first
Yeah, it was a little bad the
her,
other day.
they
I'm
took
not
her
gonna
to
lie.
hospital
I was
and
having
I
some trouble
tried
with the dosage I should have taken. Let's
get
just
my
say.
revenge, and I was arrested.
But it should be good now. It should be good. Just keep on,
What were you arrested for?
taking every day and just trying to, get better and not do too much,
Yeah.
Supposed to say that. Whenever you get arrested, you're supposed to say I was innocent.
No problem. I always like to make sure everyone's doing good.
Oh.
Okay.
Pretty aggressive injury.
Okay.
But it looks like
Are
it's
you
healing
hungry?
up
You need
good.
some pizza or anything like that?
I appreciate it.
No problem. If there's anything I can ever do for you, just reach out.
Sure, you're okay.
We'll do.
All right.
Oh.
Well, I will. Wow.
I went back home.
That's a very feminine sounding man.
Deal with it, and now I'm back.
Okay. Well, welcome back, man.
Oh.
Hey, let him know.
Oh shit.
Let him know.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Right in the leg.
Oh.
Carmine's got a really nice right hook.
Yeah.
Punch him in the dick.
Yeah. Oh, he did kick him in the dick.
Dude, that guy is on all the fucking juice. He's not going down. Holy shit.
Oh, and he's out.
Cocksucker. See him like looking around, fucking eyeing us and shit. Fuck this guy.
How you doing, motherfucker? How you doing? How you doing?
Oh shit.
Night, night,
Oh,
okay?
damn.
Sleep well.
Type shit.
You about to.
Just taking a
Oh.
nap.
Yeah, he's fine. I had a flashback of going out there in the mountains and hunting kneeling down at a carcass.
Oh,
I didn't do it though. I didn't do it. I didn't do anything with the knife. Okay, nothing happened.
Oh
He's
no,
alright.
no.
Yeah, he's fine. He's just sleeping.
Sometimes people just need to take a nap. You know, that's
He
what's
looked
wrong
like
with the
he needed one really badly. He was walking so briskly.
Is Dente still open? It is.
That's a little fucking crazy.
It's Los Santos. It's normal.
Are you
Hey,
good?
Leroy, what you doing? Oh,
Are you
JJ.
okay?
I didn't know you was in the meeting.
JJ,
Huh?
you good, brother?
Hi. Yeah.
T, come here real quick.
JJ, what do
Man.
you do? What do you do?
Oh,
What are you
my
into?
arms are
Uh,
scuffed. Guess darn it.
Not really a lot. I haven't done much since.
That's got to change. Otherwise, you're going to be consumed with this, and you're going to turn into a fucking psychopath. I could just feel it. I'm calling it out right now. All right, I'm basically a
Well,
psychic.
That
Taco knows this.
is kind of what happened, and
See, I knew it.
it,
You gotta
it
like
already
go do
happened.
something, man.
That's why I moved away, and I've come
Give me
back.
a
And
minute.
I'm trying to just kind of, look for a new family, look for some kind of purpose.
Make your own purpose. I made my own purpose up in Polito. I live up there now, and I became a master lumberjack. It gave me a purpose. Gotta find your purpose. It's out there for you. You know.
I like that.
You
It's
just have
hard
to find
do.
it.
It's
What'd you say? Sorry, you have to speak up. I think I barely hear you.
oh sorry. Yeah, that's
I'm
great.
sorry.
But it's
I
it's hard
apologize.
to do. It's hard to do.
It is hard, but it's also not. You know, just load up that labor app and just find something that you like to do, man. Take your mind off it. Make some money. You know, you might run into someone doing the thing that you're doing, and next thing you know, you got some new friends, and next thing you know, you're out there doing some cool shit. You know what I mean?
I think I'm past that stage.
Are you?
Yeah.
No psychologist. I
I
don't know
don't
what
want
the
to
fuck I'm
do that
talking about, but
labor shit. I want to be part of a family or I don't know, be into some bigger plans, if you know what I mean.
like a book club or something.
Yeah, sure.
Are you
I don't
scared of blood
wanna-
and guts?
No, not at all. But I also
Hey,
don't
he
want to
agreed.
go back to the scrapyard and have to
What?
spend an hour in the
You
scrapyard.
sound like you'd be a good EMS person
He
because you don't.
agreed.
It seems like you
Levi.
wouldn't be phased by much.
No, really.
Oh, Levi?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
I'm
well,
past
we
that.
got this meeting we gotta get to,
Saving
boys.
lives. It's crazy.
You got a car
I
here? Yeah, you got a
just-
car.
I got a car.
Take your car, and then
I bid you adieu. I need food.
we'll meet. We'll meet.
Thank you.
Alright, in a bit.
Market prices for meat and plastic are prices that raised a bit. Ooh.
Julie
How
Den's
much?
awake.
How much have they
How you
changed?
doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. Can I please just
Ah.
get Rocco combo?
Pizza or pasta?
122, 4, 2, 4,
Pizza, please.
2,
Got you with the register. Rocco combo.
3, 200.
Rocco combo with pizza. Boy,
Yes,
those
he
things
is.
are gonna blow through our pizza.
Good evening. Hello.
Rocco combo.
Thank you very much.
How you doing?
Can I just get the Hungry Bitch bundle?
Pizza or pasta?
Pizza.
Hungry bitch pizza.
Oh shit, maybe I should pay for it.
There you go. How you doing?
Hello, Earthling.
Appreciate it.
Can I get a hungry and a thirsty?
Pizza or pasta?
Whichever one you have the more of.
Hungry, thirsty, pasta.
Is that?
Hungry,
Yeah,
thirsty?
it is Stanley.
There
Hey,
you
what's
go.
up, man? How are you, man? I'd like
Thank you so
3
much.
PD
Hi, James.
meals, please. PD EMS meals.
Hello, hey
Pizza
Tracy, how you
pasta.
doing?
Damn, he's a hungry
I'm
boy.
good.
Whatever you got. Whatever you got, man.
How did the checkup go?
3 PD
It went
combos,
good. It was
pasta
kind of
and EMS
uneventful.
combos.
I did find she had a broken rib though.
That's well. Apparently, I didn't see that. Yeah, well, she decided it was a good idea to do a stunt with a motorbike, which is very explosive, and jump onto a vehicle, which she blew up. Very smart.
Yeah.
Sir, you didn't pay for your EMS combo?
Oh, my bad. I actually thought I did. I'm not trying to like my bad, dude.
Yeah, man, I wish you were at the mass cash.
What happened with the mass cash?
Sorry about that.
Was there like
I just
credits
say
for
a
the
lot of
vehicles,
officers. Yeah,
or? Damn.
we have 3 officers in ICU now.
Oh my gosh, we've had so many
No,
this
technically
week in
4.
ICU.
With the commissioner.
Has the commissioner still been in ICU since the other day?
Right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be right back.
It's been that long. And then some officers were released.
Hello, is anybody here who needs to order?
So it's been like that.
Oh, James, I think she's wanting your order.
Oh yeah, yep. All right, yep. All right. I'll get 1 EMS combo.
Sounds good. Pizza or pasta?
She does.
Sorry?
Pizza. Sorry about that.
Alright, bill's on the register.
What's her name? Is that the one who? I don't know which one it is.
Oh, that means $80 now. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're having trouble getting stuff. Ear.
I've been so busy today. I haven't had any fucking break. Sorry about my language.
I feel that with no break on with the EMS. It was like that the other night.
I've been to calls nonstop, barely been able
Did you
to
grab his
eat,
food?
refuel my vehicle, repair it. Yeah. I'm so busy.
If you need me to come in for any surgeries, just let me know. I'll be around.
Oh yeah, if you're on call, I'll definitely call you then.
Yep, I'm around.
There's a lot of people missing limbs these days.
We'll just do like 73, which is, let me do the math. Polito.
Do you need to ride somewhere?
Oh no, I got my bike.
Still only $5 grand.
Oh,
It's
you got your
literally
bike. Okay, that's good.
$5,018 per person if we put 73k down.
Alright, well I'll catch you around.
I'll get you around.
Bye,
Stay
you
safe,
have a good
alright?
day too.
Thank you.
Bye.
73.
Bye.
Just put 73,000 times 0.2.
Hello.
Howdy. What can I get you?
Can I get a Rocco
Nothing.
combo?
We
Ignore
can even
them.
do try what is
Can I get
what's
a Rocco
75?
combo, please?
75 times.
It's just easier for me to call
0.2,
you, Jasper, gosh darn it.
75 divided, yeah, divided by 4.
Can I get pizza, please?
It is easier for me to call you. Too much texting. I actually just ran into him outside of Aldinti's. He's doing good. He's talking better. Said it still hurts a lot, but to be expected.
Yeah, it would be.
But he's up and moving around, so.
That's good. Did you get a hold of tarts?
No, I haven't been able to.
Okay.
Don't know if I like the blue. I'm gonna try to call him again in just a minute, Because I seen him earlier.
MDT does show he's on duty.
Alright, yeah, I'm about to ring his bitch ass up and be like, "What the flip, mother flubber?"
So, pull your car and closer to the house. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking to someone else. I was like, hold up, wait, what?
Yes, Soul's at the house. Yeah.
Oh, so is that your property?
Yeah, the proper day. Yeah. It should be good. Alright, yeah. Give Tarts a ring. See how he's doing. I don't know who else we need to deal with. I'll let you do that here.
I've been trying to get a hold. I actually sent Kane a text message. For him being the mayor and supposed to be getting back to people, he is the worst.
Alright. I'll let you go here. I'll give you a call once I'm done with Soul here. Alright.
Okay, catch you in a bit.
Yeah.
Let me call Tarts up. Tots.
Hello, Tracey Star.
Hello, Captain Tobias Tarts.
What's
I was just calling to do a checkup on you, just to follow up, see how you are.
I'm good. Just been dealing with going around. We're going. I'm in a chase right now. I'm okay. I'm just busy being me, being super.
Okay. Alright, well, as long as you're doing good, healing up good, alright, well, you sound busy. I will let you get back to it. Maybe we can chat later.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, bye, Toby.
Bye.
Do I need to check in on anyone else? I don't know if Rain is still awake.
Hey, Tracy.
Hey, or whatever. What are you up to?
What's good or whatever? I'm just driving in the car with Kirika and Aaliyah.
Okay. I don't know who the other person is.
It's Kieran.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Aaliyah gave him that nickname. He's also known as Keurig.
Okay, like the coffee machine?
Yeah, the coffee machine.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. Sal came up with that one.
Sal came up. Oh, okay.
The Keurig. Yeah. I think that one's my favorite, to be honest.
That's a pretty
He
good
knows.
one.
Yeah, he knows when I'm mad at him when I call him by his actual name because I like Keurig so much.
That's
But
crazy
he doesn't
work,
care,
but
so.
understandable.
Kieran. Yeah, so what are you doing?
Not too much. We finished that event. It lasted 2.5 mother flubbing hours.
That's a long time. Absolutely not.
It is. It is a long time.
I would not have stayed that long. I can't believe you stayed that long.
I had to stay till the
For
end.
photos, of course.
Yeah. Well, I'm like technically employed with Southside Records, so.
Wait, why? For what?
As a photographer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. Do they pay you well? Do they pay you at all, Tracy?
I don't even know actually.
Oh, that's it.
I don't
They better
actually
be
even know.
paying you.
I mean, I'm a photographer for On Top as well.
Okay. Do they pay you?
They try to pay me. I'll be honest, I just like taking pictures nowadays.
Yeah. I feel like it's just like your thing, other than
It is.
being a doctor. Why did you almost kill him? No, wasn't paying attention.
But
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Aaliyah said that On Top has like no money.
yeah, On Top is not very wealthy right now.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess that makes sense.
But, you know, they're slowly building up.
what do they even like use their money for?
Mainly to do more events, pay the artists, pay photographers, or any sort of other person. Getting
Yeah.
flyers made or anything like that.
I know Theo's been doing that. Theo and Aaliyah have been. Well, Theo's been making the flyers. I know Aaliyah advertises. Yeah.
Theo's been killing it with the graphics design.
I know. He be talking shit about everybody's graphics, though. It's so funny. But he is pretty good at it, so I guess he can talk shit.
Yeah. It's one thing to talk shit if you're not very good, but he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's good at what he does. I remember when he made me an ad years ago and I didn't like it. I was like, oh. And then I felt really bad.
That's
but he's
fair.
definitely, yeah, he's definitely a lot better than before. So,
That's the same with me too, though, like, compared to my
yeah.
original photos that I was taking.
Yeah. It's always like room. Okay, Karen. There's always room for improvement. But yeah, I think your photos have always been good. Aaliyah, please.
Well, like, when I look back at them, I can sort of see when it started clicking with certain things.
Yeah. I'm sure you see like a lot more than like what I do, you know? Just because it's like your
when I'm looking at someone.
Yeah.
I think that's why I do pretty decent, like giving people makeovers and stuff.
Yeah. I forgot you've been doing that.
Sometimes.
People need it, trust me. You should put Pussycat out of business.
Could you imagine?
How funny would that be?
You know what's funny? Is that literally none of those guys say anything to me nowadays. There's no hi.
Oh, no.
There's no nothing. Which is
Yeah, I
so
wouldn't even
funny.
worry about it. They're a bunch of nobodies that wish they were somebody.
Oh, I get a
Let's
kick
be
out of
real.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. I got put in, did I tell you I got put into like a group chat with Leo?
Oh.
Yeah. That was funny.
How did that transpire?
So Ria, she's like one of the managers or the owners of More, and so she put like the managers and the owners of like the clubs in a group chat. And so I didn't know who it was either, but she had asked. She's like, "Can so and so like say like who they are?" And so Ria was like, "Oh, this number is Rain," and I was like, "Who's that?" And then she's like, "Leo," and I was like, "Oh." She never responded after that. She really don't care. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm over it. It's whatever. She don't like me. She don't like me.
Oh, I don't like Leo at all.
I don't think a lot of people do.
She pissed me off years ago, and it's just been.
After the whole Iris thing, or what?
Well, the Iris thing, 100% for sure.
Yeah, that
but
was
like
fucked up.
her whole attitude and stuff, like. So she had sent me. I'm sure if I looked back far enough, I could even find the text messages somewhere in the cloud.
Oh, probably.
But I didn't want to charge $3,000 for a mother clubbing photo. That's ridiculous. Even like back then, like before the whole
Yeah, years
big
ago.
economic crash, that's still way too much money. Anyways, I had a whole thing with her, and she sent me like a text message back, and the way she worded stuff and everything, she pretty much was just like, because I've always been for the small people, right?
Yeah.
She pretty much belittled poor people.
She belittled you?
No, like, she belittled poor people.
Oh, poor
like, as
people.
a whole. Yeah, people that are poor.
Yeah.
And that really irked me, because, I mean, my whole life I've been poor. And then I grew up poor. And so it's like, money does not matter to me.
Yeah.
But her making fun of people like that, like, some people just don't get fortunate and become a manager of a car dealership and get given a business because she was hanging around
Everything
popular people.
handed to you because you can't start your own. That's how she is. Not you,
So,
William.
and then I think actually she had Iris come talk to me inside. It was inside a Sunrise. And I don't even know why she had Iris talk to me. Because I'll be honest, I don't know. I just didn't. I don't like Leo. She's an asshole.
Yeah, she can't fight her own problems either.
And so it's like.
I'm
and
not
then
talking about you, Liam.
tell Leah
I'm
this is
talking about
AB
Kieran.
conversation right now. See your way out of it.
Just kidding. I'm not talking about Karen, I promise. What did you want me to tell Liam?
I was just being a little shit. I was just like, tell her this is an AB
Tracy said
conversation.
you're being a little shit. She doesn't hate you. Aaliyah thinks everybody hates her.
That's crazy.
She said, I don't think I know. Nobody hates you, Aaliyah. So what are you doing right now? Are you gonna be editing photos or anything? Posting them?
No, all the photos are already done. I don't do any post edits.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know if you had to, like, put them all in, like, a folder or anything, or
Oh,
how you
no,
kind of did
I
things.
uploaded them all to a post image folder and then sent it out.
Okay. I didn't know how complicated that would be. I feel like I don't know, like, a lot about all that stuff, so I feel like it would take me forever.
Oh no, it is very simple. It is big ass folder with a lot of photos, drag, drop, upload.
Easy. Oh. That's good to know. I should... Oh, Kieran!
I simplify my process as much as I can.
Yeah. Once you figure out how to use it and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we're just driving around. I don't know what they're doing. I'm just here, yapping. Oh, they're doing their contracts.
Am just in Sandy, just sort of sitting around.
You're in Sandy? Oh my god! So are we, kind of. I don't know where we're at, actually. We're on Sonora Freeway, according to Karen. Sonora?
I'm on that Alamo Sea Bridge thing.
Alamoa Sea Bridge.
Yeah, the thing that goes from Sandy to Grapeseed.
Apparently Karen knows exactly where that's at.
I'm watching the sunset.
Oh my god, we can come join you. Or do you want peace and quiet?
You can join me.
Okay.
If you would like.
We're going to the Alamo whatever thing that you just said, Karen.
Alright.
You kind of just blabbled a bunch of stuff. We'll see you soon.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, hey, Tracy.
Hello.
How's it?
It's going good. How are you? What are you up to?
Chillin', just hanging with Jovi, Jess, and Janae right now.
Oh, okay.
So, Tracy!
Mm-hmm.
I had thought that you were spooking Jovi today.
What do you mean?
Did you have a word with him?
No.
You didn't?
No.
No?
Like, actually, I didn't.
You didn't?
No. What did he say?
Wait, what got set up the start video?
I told him how soft and supple his face looked.
Oh. That's why he got spooked.
Yeah, and then they was leaving. I told him that I'd be seeing him around.
Oh.
What's
So
wrong with that?
basically, you smelled fear and you played into it. Got you. Love that.
No, no, I would never
Okay.
play into fear.
Don't lie. This you got him shit scared. Oh.
Is he overhearing this conversation right now?
No.
Okay. Hello, Earthling.
Stop laughing. It's not even funny. I'm out here just like falling off roofs. No, he can't hear anything.
Kieran hates me.
Why does Kieran hate
But
you?
yeah, I would just like I told him not to worry about you, which he shouldn't need to worry about you, but you're spooking
Yeah.
him.
I don't know why I'm scaring him. I'm the least intimidating person, probably in
Shut the
LS.
fuck up. You know about your least intimidating person. You know you're not that person.
I am that person. Rain, am I
No,
intimidating?
you're not that person.
No.
See, she said
Oh,
no.
you've been with Rain. Ew.
Aaliyah, am I intimidating?
Oh, you're with Aaliyah too.
Not to me, but to other people probably.
She said not to her.
Yeah, not to her.
Where did Kieran
What do you guys do?
I was
just
at
wouldn't love
the
him.
Alamo Sea Ridge, and they rolled up to sort of watch the sunset with me.
Let me guess. Aaliyah's complaining about she's single.
No.
Or bored. Oh, surprise. When she does, just like, could we arrange a surgery to have like her mouth sealed shut, like surgically?
That's crazy.
Private surgery, of course.
Okay, well, let me call you back in just a little bit. I don't want to be a phone person. Alright. Oh,
I'm a phone person.
alright. I like your outfit.
Thank you. Does it scream rain or no?
I think so.
I hope so.
I feel like you're about to go to a Metallica concert.
Yeah, I love them.
What's
Someone
up,
told me I look
Noah?
like Wednesday.
I don't really get Wednesday at Adams vibes.
Yeah, I didn't either. But I was like, thank you. Because he said he liked it.
I can finally wake up in any storm and can still never. I know.
Where did he go?
Is he in the water? Hello, Aaliyah. You're very quiet. You have a box. You have a box in your hand. You have a box in your hand. You no longer have a box in your hand. Why are you so quiet? Did you get your home decorated?
This is just me now.
Do I? Did you get your home decorated? No.
No, not the house, just the apartment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's basically done. That's really it.
How have you been enjoying NA Storm? To know you, the queue is actually like decent. Like you can load in without even sitting in the queue most of the times nowadays.
So pretty. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't know. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Tracey! Tracey!
I am all wet now.
Ow. Oh, God!
Oh, there she goes.
I can't swim. Oh, God.
Don't dive. Just sort of swim this way. Oh, it is not easy to get back up from this side, is it? Sort of swim this way. I wonder if I can get up on the middle thing here. Not me looking for photo spots while we're swimming.
want to get up on these things.
He's kind of got to wait for the tide to get up high.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Please, I'm stuck in the rock.
I have an idea. Meow meows, hello. How have you been? Okay, idea.
Oh.
Just crawl up it. How have you been, Meow Meow? It's been so long.
Karen's gonna ask how we got up here.
Yeah, we just don't tell him.
Okay, now what?
Now,
Oh!
there you go.
Look at him all the way down there.
Look at him swim. What a loser.
Karen.
Where'd he go?
He swam all the way back down that way.
He's crazy.
Meow Meows, what have you been up to? What have you been playing? What games have you been into lately? Or have you been playing games? I'm gonna wait to text Leah back. Are you guys gonna go to the event tomorrow?
The pussycat one? No.
No, no, not Pussycat one. Piper's having one.
If I'm around.
You might actually like Piper's event,
I think,
because
yeah.
her
I've
music
heard her music.
is what I think you listen to, or would like, maybe. And then Paps is supposed to be there as well.
I might, if I'm around.
I don't know about Ollie. Hers is more
Ollie
rappy
G?
stuff. Yeah.
I do like one of her songs. I like the Bang song.
Yeah.
I like that one. It's catchy. It's catchy or whatever.
My intrusive thoughts are telling me to tackle him off the side.
Rainstorm. Rainstorm.
Garrick.
Oh my fuck.
There he goes again.
Oh,
Aaliyah.
you swim of shame. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm feeding.
She's gonna fall asleep. That's what she's saying.
Yep.
Aaliyah, what do you want to do? Do you want to go to the apartment?
I want to jump off a cliff.
Do you want to do your chopping stuff? Oh! That's not one of the options on the list. Aaliyah, that's not an option!
You're gonna have to do the swim of shame and then the walk of shame.
She's gonna sleep. Oh, you figured it out.
Yeah, I did.
Aaliyah jumped too.
Oh my. jump for?
I asked her what she wanted to do.
Oh.
And she said she wanted to jump off a building. And then she jumped off this.
Now she's on the ramp.
We should make outfits.
Outfits.
Yeah, like themed outfits. Like how we did Sal.
Oh.
We should do like the Powerpuff Girls or something like that. But like a different one, because I've already done that one. Is that a race, Karen?
I don't know.
Or is that person just flying?
I think he's just coming through. Race that's up now is a city race.
Well, shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Me neither. I'm lost.
Don't know if I'm gonna go put my hands in people. Don't know what I'm gonna do.
You know, that's one thing you could do. Who texted me? Oh, Keurig.
Let me call Leah back.
You're strong?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Did you have me blocked?
No, I think you tried calling me when I was on the phone.
It's so weird though because it said, what did it say? Unable to call. It didn't even say busy.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it was really weird. Just got into a property because I was gonna finish up some of the interior design upstairs. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, no, I wanted to talk to you about the coffee shop that I'm starting up. Where are you at?
Okay, cool. I'm all the way up in Sandy right now.
Oh yeah, what are you doing?
I was just driving around, and then I was just watching, like, the sunset while I was talking to some people.
Oh, okay, on the phone. On the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm in Davis. Where should we? Let's see. Is like someone's house I'm doing, so I can't go there. But we could meet at my house, or we can meet at like one of the locations I think I could think of using. It'd be really nice if you know where we should meet, the Mirror Park Lake. So I was thinking if maybe I can ask, if they ask me where I want the coffee shop, if I can get one, I could say, hey, can I get the cafe back? What did it look like before?
Are you talking about the Uwu Cafe? Or are you talking
Oh,
about
was
the
that what that
cafe-
was?
No, like, which... Are you talking about the cafe
I don't want...
in Mirror Park?
Yeah, the one in Mirror Park, I don't know if it was Uwu, but I definitely don't want,
No,
like, somebody
wasn't
else's...
Uwu. It was...
Yeah, I want, like, just, like, a... I want, like, a cafe, but I don't want,
It was small.
something that was done before, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't want somebody else's, if that makes sense. Because the
Right.
Uwu, in my opinion, historically was from where I used to live, so I don't want that at all, because it would feel weird.
No, the
Because I
Uwu
know the
wasn't...
person who owned it.
The Uwu wasn't there. It was, I don't think anybody had ownership of it. It was just a small cafe in Mirror Park, but it had a really pretty back area.
Yeah, so I was thinking if I could possibly get that. I don't know how well it did back then.
It was never open.
Like
It
they
was
just...
there, but it... As far as when I was around, nobody owned it.
Oh, like it was in there, but it just wasn't owned? Interesting.
Correct.
Huh.
There was a lot of buildings like that.
Oh, so they were like...
Um...
Basically, it's to see if people would maybe go start trying to see if they could own it, and then nobody
Sorta.
did.
I think some people got ownership of it right
At the
before
end, and then
the
they didn't get
whole
to...
hack thing, but yeah, they never got to do it. which is a
Oh,
shame.
that sucks. It's kind of like the frustrating thing about the Starlight. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's
I
so
feel so
frustrating.
bad for Boogie still.
I know. I hate that. I have no control
Um.
over anything anymore too. It irritates the shit out of me. But yeah, so basically I put a proposal in like a month and a half ago with Larry and the team or whoever was the ones that were like at the Legion Square gazebo at the time, and didn't really hear anything back. And I was told that the only business that was unanimously voted on and passed was the gas station.
Everyone hates me.
And they didn't get anything, so I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna wait. And then also I couldn't do anything at all because the food would go bad within the same exact day that I would purchase it.
Yeah.
Now that the food stays a little bit longer, I'm able to buy the coffee from the 24/7 and sell it like around the city, and also put it up in the farmers market stall, like just for $10 more, like not anything crazy for the profit, just to at least show a face of a coffee shop in the city. So I've been just doing that for the last week. Then I was told yesterday by James that the business was apparently approved by the old team, which I was never told, or I guess was voted on yes, and I had no idea. I was like, oh, no one told me. And they said, yeah, I went to the second. They said it went to the second phase, and I'm like, well, what's the second phase? Does that mean like they have to wait for like Colt? Maybe I'm not sure. So basically, now I will continue to like open the cafe and everything, and open the farmers market every storm that I'm awake. The only thing that I want to do now is I want to see if not yourself, if anybody is interested in, you know, being somebody that would be like somebody that you could hire, somebody who could help, you know, when I'm not around. Because I'm not the type of person that likes to have a business that doesn't have like full coverage. I want there to be, even if you're not, you know, actively standing there all day, it's just even if you knew somebody that may want to do something like that or might want to even hire people, you know?
Yeah. I can throw some feelers out for people that might be interested. I know I worked at food places a bunch. It's just not for me anymore.
Yeah. I don't intend it to be a food place. I
Yeah.
want it to strictly be a coffee place, and also my direct business model is not a location that is open 24/7. It is a distributor of coffee throughout the city to different restaurants.
Okay.
So the business model is like I don't know if you're coming to the pier. Are you coming? I mean, not to the pier, to the Mirror Park.
Oh, yes, I can meet you there.
Okay, yeah, I'm here. I don't know. Just continue talking till you get here. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So yeah, it's strictly like a type of business that will not monopolize the coffee, because I don't want to be the first person who like only owns it or whatever. I want there to be just coffee throughout the city for people that are either doing material or salvage or mechanics or anything like that. So I want to basically just distribute coffee to the restaurants. I'm not going to be somebody who's going to be open 24/7. It's more just like a helping hand and helping everything else move.
So, I don't know if it's a possibility or not, but before the whole not the risk coin thing, before the great big hack, coffee actually sort of kind of kickstarted your day in a way. Like,
yeah, so I know like when I was setting up the menus at the Burger Shot and the Up and Atom, that there is ways to get coffee to help you, you know, be more productive. I am just curious if that is something that is going to be approved or not. Because if it does not give you more productive, nobody will buy it. Or if they do buy it, it's a very niche thing, which is completely fine with me. I'm fine with it being a niche thing, because it's not meant to be like something where I'm making millions of dollars.
Right. Well, I know the coffee before was insanely popular, because
yeah, as long as it can hydrate you.
Yeah, it would hydrate, but so it obviously it costed. There are espressos. They costed a bit more, but businesses would sell the like a workers bundle of like 50 espressos, something crazy, because people would go like mining or the mechanics, especially like when I worked at autos, we always had espressos on hand because S-Class cars were such a pain in the ass. They took forever if you weren't cracked out on
Yeah.
espressos.
Yeah, so what I want to do is instead of it being like people go in and buy 50, I want it to be where we're providing EMS, PD, Rusty's, Larry's, those places with 50 per day or 50 per week,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be where people are coming in and getting 20 and there's no customers.
Right.
Because then I just feel like it's just pointless to have, you're not having an experience. Like, if the bar part is open, like the actual restaurant or whatever it is, not a restaurant, but the cafe is actually open, you go in, you get a coffee. It's not meant to be, we're meant to be a distributor, if that makes any sense. Like for the restaurants, like I would distribute to Al Dente's, I would distribute to Burger Shot, I would distribute to, and that's what I think they said that they really liked about my proposal, because it wasn't just trying to own a coffee shop like everywhere else.
I know, if you can get like a good vibe and stuff in there, we really, there's no hangout spots really. There's really none. I
Yeah,
mean,
and it sucks because apparently Al Dente's is getting shut up now.
oh wow. I did
Apparently,
not know
if
that.
they open, apparently I was told yesterday that if they open when the other places are not open, they will go shoot them. And then when I was at when they announced for the mayors who won, somebody was yelling in the crowd that Al Dente's has a monopoly. I'm like, how do they have a monopoly?
That's, yeah, how do they
It's
have...
so weird.
I bet that's why they increase their prices, not because supplies are hard to get, but because they're getting shot up, because their prices are lower than everyone else. But like,
Super weird.
I go to Al Dente's because I'll be honest, I don't really care for the. I do not like Up and
I don't want
Atom.
I don't want fries and burger either.
Yeah.
I want like a different, something different. I also like the marina a lot.
I never get to catch the marina open.
Yeah, it's not open often, which sucks, but it's so nice to go in there and sit down and eat. Beth and I have gone like twice. But the Al Dente's, I would sit down and eat if it wasn't so crowded, because basically if you sit down in there, everyone can hear your conversation.
Yeah.
That's why I like the marina so much, because you could sit on the patio or you could sit in one of the private dining rooms, and like there's basically no one else there, which is great. It's so big. Like I obviously would assume that people were gonna run in before they work, run in and run out and get coffee for their day and go. But I also, I'm realistic. People are not going to stand, like an employee is not going to stand there all day, and that's why we really need a distribution.
Yeah.
So that way, if it's distributed already, then people can go in while they get food and get the coffee, And that way the need for like employees at the coffee shop is not going to be as great, because it's just going to be main managers that are either distributors, you're not really a barista, you're more of a supplier at that point.
And that'd be cool. Be nice to have another hangout spot.
I'll show you my proposal. I have it here.
Dun, 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 dun.
I have a coffee subscription service.
Oh wow, she put all this in
Subscription-based
here.
revenue from coffee deliveries. So people can subscribe and like pay per week to this said bank account. So everything's like automated on a spreadsheet. So as long as they're paying the bank account, we just go deliver it no matter who's there. Whoever is the person in charge of their books at Up and Adams or Burger Shot or Al Dente's, as long as they've paid, we just deliver automatedly, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or whatever's needed, really, for each business. Each business, I think we should set up deliveries like Monday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, or whatever, so that way when somebody does work, they just deliver to all 3 businesses and then they're done for the day. And you don't have to constantly you're not like a constant employee standing there all day bored out of your mind.
Okay.
It just becomes something regular in your, you know what I mean? It becomes something regular in your weekly schedule.
Like, that
And I
wouldn't
just
be
think
bad at
that
all.
I feel like that would be more of a better option than asking someone, hey, can you work for me and stand there all day and have nothing to do?
Yeah,
Because
that's
people
what
aren't going to do that.
that's what I hated about the pub, is just standing there. Nobody comes in. You're not getting paid salary. And
Yeah, this
the
is going to
c-
be more of a commission-based thing.
yeah.
You want to
So,
take, on these deliveries, say we charge the business, I don't even know what to say, maybe $10K a week, right? Then the employee gets, $2,500. The business gets what, like $5,000, and then the product probably cost $2,500 to make, right? So something like that. I'm guessing, like 25%. That way the money is worth it too, because no one wants to go and make, I'm sorry, like, each register each time you serve a customer, it's like you get the commission of whatever one sale.
yes.
And it's like, what? $20, $20 every time, and that's just so tedious.
If even that.
Even if you make like $500 to $1,000, it's more worth it. Just like, remember how they used to have the deliveries from Fish in a Bucket?
Yeah.
How much did you get to make from that?
Fish in a Bucket paid the best. I'm trying to remember how much it was. I did it a lot and I cannot remember.
I remember. Yeah, I remember you used to do that one because it would be worth it, right? So it'd be something
Yes.
similar. Like maybe we would have something that the shipment would come. I don't know the ingredients. I'm not too sure yet. I would obviously set something up with like Pablo or whoever else is an active farmer in the city, and set up so we would have enough to make. You go in, you make all the ingredients, like everything's already set up for the employee. I make sure the business is stocked. The employee would come in, make 50 coffees and just deliver it and check it off, and that's it. That would be their day, because the coffee would be being sold through the Up and Adam, Al Dente's, and Burger Shot. People just go there to get the coffee. It's just my coffee. And the farmers market being open, or if there's events, you can also cater. They could say, hey, we're having an event, can I order 30 coffees this day? And you just give it to them. And then that way it's not like, it's more of a special thing to have coffee and not like it's something that's just there.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And then if you wanted to have like the cafe open, you could open it if you wanted to. I like that because then you have options. Like you can do the bulk, or if you just wanted to hang out and have the cafe open, you could do that too.
Kind of like the lounge, right? It doesn't open every day. It's like more about
right.
And that's what I liked about the On Top Lounge when they started opening. It started to be a small hangout spot, but even then, it's so niche that it's so difficult to anybody to want to sit down and hang out.
Right. Because that's so. There used to be two. So that building over there was like the cafe thing behind us. It was a small little building. It had like it came out into the water a little bit more with like the back area. It was never
On that building over
in
there?
use. The building just directly across, like where that dock is, that used to be
Oh, so
the...
it wasn't on this island.
No, it wasn't on the island. It was that little building, but it was expanded a bit.
I thought it was this whole time. I thought it was like on that island.
And then there used to
I
be...
only remember you showing me that one picture that one time.
Yeah, of the back area. I might have some. Let me look. I know I have some.
Well, because I'm just more curious.
There's a wedding
if
that
I was
was
given.
here.
Yeah, I'm just more curious if I was given the option, like, hey, Leah, where would you want your coffee shop? If they say the bean machine on Eclipse, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna die. I don't want it there at all. I don't want the bean machine aesthetic. I really, really, really want the cool beans aesthetic. If I have to have the brown coffee shop, I will. The brown wood. But I really just want it to be a small little building. I don't want it to be this huge thing.
Yeah, this building was tiny.
I also feel like people really wouldn't attack me if it wasn't like a restaurant either, because it'd be like, oh, I'm just neutrally providing coffee to every restaurant fairly the same, charging every restaurant the same price. Restaurants can either buy it or not buy it. If they don't want to buy it, they don't have to. Because it's an extra effort step, which people don't want to take their time and effort in anything. There's literally some farmers markets there. Oh my god, I got so mad. I told someone off today. Somebody had a farmers market. This is just a table.
Just the table is kind of wild.
Yeah, one time somebody had one that was just literally 4 walls and just empty, completely empty in the middle. Zero, not even a register, not table, nothing. It was so bad. I put a sign on there, don't be lazy. And I rocked away. You know how long it is when something gets like
Like a
to the second
business?
step?
No idea. My experience...
I've never ever owned a business before, so I only know from the other side, but I'm curious because this is like the old way, right? The way that the city council exists is the old way how they used to have regular employees at BBC.
I'm not sure, because the only experience I've had is just, it's always been vague, and there's not really much information relayed back.
Yeah. Even me being somebody who worked there, I had almost fucking no information.
That's the front of the building.
Let me see.
This was this. You can sort of see the back area.
Ooh, yeah, really, really, really pretty. Is that Mimi?
No, that is
the red hair with the crowbar in the back.
Why can't I remember? Oh no, that's Soph. That's with the red hair.
I don't know those people.
They're Tidion.
Oh, this inside is super cute, but why do they have cocktails when it's a coffee shop?
I don't think that one was a coffee shop or the thing. It was more
Oh,
like a little
it
restaurant
was more like a
thing.
restaurant. Got it. Okay. Hmm. Why are those people running back and forth over there? What is happening?
Crackhead locals.
Yeah. Hmm. There's a Cool Beans on the corner of like where the burger shut is right there. I like that one a lot. And there's also one in the BBMC. Well, not the BBMC. But there's one by the beach over there. But I really don't want to be over there because it's so bad. I was over there the other day showing a property and there was a huge shootout down the way. And then the customers that I was helping were getting shot at. And they're like driving through like hours later or hours beforehand asking, oh, are you guys gonna live here? Oh, this is not our block, but are you guys gonna live here? We're just checking who you are. Like, if it's not your block, why are you checking?
Yeah.
It's not their block. It's literally down 2 blocks north, and they're still checking. It's like, I don't want to be a restaurant over there because I just feel like it's gonna be bad for them. If they can't own it or shadow own it or basically try and tell me what to do, they will try to kill you. I'm not fucking with that shit.
Nope.
No, thank you. It's been getting crazy. So there's been... I didn't even tell you. It's been bad. I was almost killed over the fucking Palomino.
Palomino
Little
houses.
soul apartments. Yeah. There's a
Oh.
huge apartment complex inside of the cubby, kind of, to
Yeah.
the right. Somebody called me on last Saturday, 8 to 10 minutes before it was about to end. And mind you, this is Saturday. I do not work on Saturdays. I clocked in and came in to check out the event in Stab City because I wanted to see if they had everything they needed. For reasons, you know, just checking. You know, and then I go back to bed, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I got up, clocked in just to see, you know, what was on the market, and I forgot I was clocked in. So I drove up to Stab City to go see the event. They had a huge, nice stage with fire and everything. It was so cool.
Yeah, that was a cool event.
Instantly get called by this group, or this guy named DB3. He asks me, hey, I want to really bid on Palomino. I'm like, okay, yeah, no worries. I just want to let you know I'm in Step City. Just so you're fully aware, it's this, this, and this. And he's like, okay, yeah, no, I want to bid there. I'm like, okay, that's completely fine. He was very aggressive. Are you gonna help me? Are you gonna help me? Yes, I'm going to help you. It's my job. I'm going to help you no matter who you are. Even if I warn you, if you want to live there, you are more than welcome to bid like anyone else in the city. I can't control that. So he's driving up. Get a phone call from Cammy. She's all upset. She's like, she had just came back from vacation. She was catching up with everybody. She was hanging out with some people. Apparently, they were aggressively calling her already. And she told them she was busy. She had just came back from like a 2-week vacation. So she wasn't around the city for weeks. So we had all this stuff to catch up on. Mind you, they're calling me because there's 8 to 10 minutes left of the bid at this point.
Right.
They're calling me aggressively 14 times in a row, spam calling me. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? It's Saturday, it's my day off. I don't even need to be working right now. I can't, why are they acting this way? By the time Cammy and myself got off the phone, they had spam called me 21 times.
Oh my gosh.
I texted the guy and said, hey, I really don't appreciate being spam called. I am more than welcome to help you next time you give me ample time to help you. I am not, like, it's not fair to us as real estate agents. Like, I literally work Monday to Friday already, like, so much. Like, I don't need to be working on Saturday, and I was gonna help you anyways because, you know, that's what I do. So, then I clock out, because I'm so mad. I go down to this house over here that I'm doing some interior design, get a phone call. Random number, I don't know who it is. oh, I want to see a house on Strawberry. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not clocked in right now. I'm taking a break. It's Saturday. I don't think you should work on Saturdays. He's like, oh, okay, sorry to call you. And I'm like, okay, no problem. And I'm like, you know what? I look, there's no one else clocked in. I'm like, you know what? It's fine. I'll help you. Didn't think anything of it. Went down to the property, went inside. Lo and behold, as soon as I sat inside, the two guys, apparently that I stood up in Stab City, come walking in with a gun. And a knife. And a bat.
Oh, wow.
Threatening to kill me. And to fuck up my pretty face. Because I wasted their time and did not help them the way they wanted to be helped. Because I did not take their bid. They took it as me being quote-unquote CG, which does not make any fucking sense because I'm not. They took it as me not helping them, and it's a personal beef now because they wanted to have a property in there. I'm like, okay. I really didn't mean to do that. That had nothing to do with it. If this is like a thing between you and the other gang, like keep it between you two and don't put me in the middle. Now I'm sitting here with my hands up, having to cry to save my life, to beg for them not to kill me. They're over here like just mentally trying to fucking wreck me up, saying that they're gonna, make sure that every single time they need help that I am going to help them, and I can't go to the PD because they'll come after me because they have nothing to lose. I'm like, great. Now, anytime there's the freaking Palomino on the market, I'm not fucking clocking in.
I wouldn't either.
Because it's going to cause so much problems. I literally just now, not even 10 minutes ago. No, not 10 minutes ago, like an hour ago, I was at the farmer's market setting up my booth. Some guy comes up to me, some random guy, was like, hey, I want to bid on Palomino. I'm not even clocked in, mind you. I'm like, what? What? I'm not even working right now. The guy, I'm like, so it's this property, you go down, you go into a random door on the main street that does not look like an apartment complex door. You go down a random door, down a staircase, through a hallway, and you end up in the middle of a circle apartment complex that has 3 stories, 3 flights up, that has CG lanterns all over it. Would you like to bid, sir? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to bid. Like, okay. Just so you know, you will be aggressively faced with trauma, and you will be aggressively, you will have a gang after you every day you get up. And he goes, yeah, that'll be fun. Sounds like fun. I'm like, what is their issue? People are so stupid. I want nothing to do with it. When you're going to tell me that sounds like fun?
Yeah. People are Fruit Loopy
People are
nowadays.
so stupid.
Like, that's ridiculous. Who would want to be pressed up constantly? Who would want to put their life in danger just by living?
They're so dumb.
In Little Soul? Like, are they hoping that having an apartment in there to overhear something? Maybe.
I don't know. It's
like,
just to the point where they're so stupid.
Like, I seen those apartments and I was confused because I already know who's holding down that block. And it's like, it don't take much to put A and B together that if you try to bid or live in there, you're gonna get C. Like, and C is not something you want.
Yeah, I told Ellie, let me know what's up with this, because, just we're on the same page as real estate agent. She's like, yeah, I can't take any bids there because it's a conflict of interest for me, because our group wants to own the entire thing. I'm like, I get it. That's fine. I'm just letting you know a heads up. If people come to me, I will let them know everything is in all possible ways. I will let them know what area it is, but if they neutrally say, yes, I still want to bid, I have to do my job, because now there's the fucking penal code. They added 3 new charges or 4 new charges to the penal code.
Okay.
If we break oath as a realtor and don't take people's bids because of, you know, gang turfs or whatever, were fined $100,000 and job removal.
Wait. What?
It's called like something extortion. It's let me see. Let me grab it. So there's 4 or 5 new charges that are put into the penal code. You can look at it at the PD. It's these ones right here that were in the real estate offenses. They added them to the penal code. So now, if I were to, what's the one? Not the government property abuse, real estate privacy violation,
This one.
extortion. Extorting any active, apply pressure to an individual to not buy a property, including but not limited due to a gang affiliation, threats or violence of threats of retaliation. So if I do not help somebody and they have proof of me not helping them, I will get a $100,000 fine and removal of my job.
Applying pressure on any individual to prevent them from bidding on or purchasing a property. This includes threats of violence, gang affiliation, intimidation. I don't know if telling them that there is an active gang here, just like giving them a heads up. I don't know if giving them a heads up would fall under
If
that.
if I don't help them, like if they still say, yeah, I want help, like I want to bid there, I have to take their bid. Because if I don't, then I can get charged this charge of extortion.
That's wild.
Now, because that's on the market, it's like, okay, Leah, your life or $100,000 fine and job removal? Which one do you want?
I would talk to Anderson about that.
Who's in? Oh, Kane?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not trying to,
There needs to be like a something else in there though for like that type of thing.
protection
I
of
feel
us,
like
right?
there's an oversight in there that they
I
didn't
think that
look out.
the gang, like I feel like if the gang has an issue with someone bidding, I think they were going to keep it against that gang and not the real estate agent.
I would hope so, but
So
I mean,
if well, I mean, they've already shown me that they're not going to attack me because they you know, will go around kidnapping someone in front of me, you know, and then they'll just leave me.
okay. Yeah, I mean, as long as
times, but it's like it's just so bad. That doesn't mean they're gonna do that with every realtor.
yeah, exactly.
But I don't really know what else. I don't really know what else to do. I let Joanne and Cammy know they're not gonna touch Cammy because she hangs out with them. I let Joanne know, but she hasn't been working. She's been taking a break. I think she burnt herself out.
That doesn't surprise me. She was working a lot.
She was working way too much. She used to do like 40-hour shifts. I'm like, why? It's so unhealthy. You need to stop. And she just wouldn't stop.
I know I've taken like a step back because I was kind of getting to where I was getting kind of burnt out in a way.
Yeah, Meth too. She was here like every day with me, Monday through Friday, pretty much all day long. Like every single time I would just drive around working, she would just sit in the car with me, and she is taking a break, so she's only been around like twice this week. But yeah, it's hard because everybody's doing crime, and I'm just sitting there and I can't even go hang out with anyone because everyone's just gonna go do crime. I can't. I just have to sit there and I can't do anything. Not that I even
Yeah.
want to do crime, but I can't sit in the car because then I could be charged with something, especially if it's Croc.
Yeah, Croc is the biggest pain in the ass. He was in that event earlier a couple different times looking for Billy.
What happened with Billy? Who's Billy?
Billy has a warrant. And yeah, Croc
Who's
came
Billy?
Billy, I think he might be a manager for Cut Up, but he also works at Southside Records. And Billy had a warrant, and Croc came in instantly. He went in there with someone else, and they was acting like they was dancing. They weren't dancing. They was like, he's over there, he's over there. And they slowly made their way over towards them. Yeah, they tried to hem him up and arrest him right in there. And naturally, didn't work out for Croc, as per normal. And
Is there
Billy,
a shootout inside?
Hi, Leo.
no. Billy came back, changed outfits, got a mask and stuff on. Had like this beanie on too. Like, you couldn't even tell it was him. But yeah, Croc came back and then chased him off again. It's kind of ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I left because every time I would go in there, explosions, shootout, or I would get a phone call.
I don't
Every
know
time I
who
tried to go
was
back,
shooting the cars outside. Because they
oh
kept
no,
shooting the
someone said
tank.
it's like some car slow rolling. I don't really know what. I don't know if that was against Hades. I don't know if it was against DJ Mateo. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was, but I know that Southside is heavily supported by Hades, right?
I don't actually know, because they got...
Because Katie is in there, and also DJ Mateo is in there. And they're both Hades.
I know that, like, I don't know that they are a gang anymore, but, like, the group like Tara and Dan and stuff, sort of, are a part of.
I mean, I don't think they're an actual gang. I just know that they definitely have 3 properties together.
I know before the Riz thing, they was becoming a gang, but...
Yeah, maybe they're just low-key. I'm not sure what they do.
Possible. I mean, the smartest gangs are those that are under the radar.
Or the ones that like to be loud.
Loudness comes with its drawbacks, though, because then it draws attention to you. I guess if you want the attention, though, then it just depends what you're going for.
The reason why a lot of gangs want the attention is because they want to get stuff. They want to get notoriety, they want to get whatever they want, they want to get businesses, they want to get popular. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, thankfully, like, most people are very kind to me because I go around helping all the gangs and helping all the people bid or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that group was...
Do you know what they were? Do you know their name, like the group name?
No,
or...
the guy's name is DB3.
What did they look like? Were they wearing, like, colors? Like, what colors were they
Guy
wearing?
has... No, they don't even wear a mask. The guy, he's, kind of looks like Randall. He has, like, the dreads and stuff. It's not Randall. A different guy. You know Randall, the one that works at Rusty's?
Yeah, the green hair.
Mm-hmm. Someone's shooting from a vehicle, and they just pulled into part of my house and are running away. And running that direction.
They shoot a local? I think they shot a local. I don't know.
Taco and Ace live there. Two houses to my left. And Momo has a key there, and he has a key at my property. But why the fuck did she just leave her fucking car in front of my house? These people just... You pay for a $200,000 property, and they just trash it. So yeah, how has the hospital been? It's been kind of good, giving you something to do.
It's been keeping me busy at times. The other day was
Mhm.
just, I woke up and I was in there for like 4 hours because it was back to back to back surgeries. I don't know what
Is it
the
stressful or
PD.
is it like?
To a point, I guess it could be because like it was just back to back surgeries the other day, and it was like PD were just getting bombarded ruthlessly.
Yeah.
I mean, our ICU room is full of PD officers right now.
Really? They're all in ICU?
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
in ICU.
Right now? Did you work today?
I did a checkup on Trips earlier.
Why is that woman? What do you mean? What? Trips is in the ICU?
No, I did a checkup on Trips earlier. He asked if I work. I did a checkup on her.
Oh, like just a regular checkup because she was injured from that bike
Correct.
explosion. She's like a
Yeah.
motorcycle accident. Yeah, okay.
But no, I haven't like worked today. Besides
Mhm.
that,
Yeah.
I probably should have because there was a bunch of EMS on duty.
Oh, nice. Yeah, when there's a lot of EMS duty, I'm sure that like kind of helps. I don't think I would hate. I don't think I would hate the hospital. I just don't think that's for me.
I like doing the doctory stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The EMS seemed like it wouldn't be too bad.
Mm-hmm.
But they more go out and are on-site treatment and stuff. Whereas I'm just pretty much forced to stay at the hospital, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I've been enjoying it. I've got to help people, and
Yeah, because I don't think the freaking. Unfortunately, I don't think the Stroke Masters is happening.
no, that
I think it
whole
would have
thing
happened,
is long
and
gone. Yeah.
Also Jasper did not Jasper. Fuck. I always get Theo and Jasper mixed up. I don't know why. Theo said that he had seen Colt in the Bahama Mamas, and he told them, why are you working here? This is why you're never gonna get Stroke Masters. You still need to make a living. Like I had to work at the Mirage when I first started in the city. Like it's crazy. But if you don't want to do, what if you don't want to do crime? So that's why you want to work somewhere. Like what the fuck? It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember him telling me that. It was a bit of a weird comment, I'll be honest,
Mhm.
but...
Yeah.
Guys, I mean... You can't really have a record if you're trying to do a business, so... It's like...
That's why I'm too afraid to go. Like they ask me all the time, like, "Hey, Leah, come with us." Like, Beth really wants me to do crime with her, and it's like now that I don't, like, I'm not totally against it. Like before, I used to do like light crime because it didn't really affect my job. But now that it's going to affect my job, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you selling your dime bags at... K-Town.
It was just something to do when I'm standing there. It wasn't even like I wanted to do crime, you know?
Yeah.
It was
something
like...
different. Something small.
Yeah, it wasn't anything like I'm not gonna go out doing boosting or fucking doing, a fucking 24/7. Even a shoe store, I wouldn't even do that. It's just not me. I don't want to have a gun out at a person's head and say you're my hostage. That's just not for me. But not anymore. Those days have sailed. Sometimes we go around and mess like, oh, I need this vehicle, so she'll just take it and then I'll just pick her up after. But I'm not, in the group. I'm not part of the, criminal crime or anything like that, or getting any kind of paycheck from it. It's just we'll be randomly driving down the street. She'll just say, "Hey, I need that car," and she'll just go take it on her own. I won't even be like the one taking it, So, I mean, technically that's still a accessory, but that's like the extent of what I would do, you know, and then I'll just pick her up after she's done. But
Yeah.
it's still, if
They
you
would
get
just
Brock or if you get somebody, you never know.
Yeah. Well, they would have to have the evidence to support that you were the accessory
Oh, I also
as well.
sold some of Justice weed too.
Oh. Wait, recently or?
Yeah, she has like 200 joints in fucking Methelina's fucking apartment.
Damn.
So meth and Jess, they do like, so Jess grows it, and then she has it in one of the storages in Meth's house, and we go there. Meth picks it up every day, does like 30 joints a day or whatever, and then they split the money. And one time she said, "Leah, go sell to that person." I go, okay, let me try. And I sold it, and then they just gave me like dirty money, and that was it.
Okay.
It's nothing like you just sell it to the local, and then you just walk away. You don't like stay in the area or anything.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm going out doing like a weed run or like a fucking oxy run, you know? Before I was a realtor, before I got my job, I did go on oxy runs with her. They had to go around and knock on doors and drop off the fucking cocaine or whatever. Or the oxy. But and then after I got my job and Colt said, no felonies. Oh, can't do anything anymore. Can't even stand in the car. I'm not risking it.
I wouldn't risk it either. I know,
It
like,
sucks because I really wanted Janelle to work with me too, but then she wasn't around that weekend.
I think that's when she was out of town.
Yep, I only had one weekend to pick real quick.
I guess it wasn't meant to be.
I also don't know if he would ever prove her.
I don't know. The last time they talked, Janelle hooed him, because Janelle does not know who Colt was. And he was left kind of speechless. Which is kind of funny. Not a lot of people can leave Colt Cassidy speechless.
Yeah, she told me. That's why I said, maybe she could stand up to him. You know, that's what he needed.
Maybe. Janelle's also very southern too, so maybe
Yeah,
that
that
kind
might
of...
help.
Yeah.
Yeah, because anybody that he like screened, if they couldn't talk back to him, he didn't want them. Because he would like intimidate the person that he was interviewing. Like, oh, I don't want that. I want this. How are you gonna help me? You know, in like a rude customer kind of accent. You know.
Yeah.
I want to live this. I only have $5,000. What are you gonna do? You know. The only people who could talk him down and speak to him and kind of change the subject and go, you know, throughout the day, were the people he approved. And then the other person that I thought was going to be a great fit, it was somebody who became a manager at Mosley's. He was like a worker and he went all the way up to management. And I thought the guy was really nice and very charming. Nope. Colt said he was drier than a doornail.
Oh.
I mean, not those exact words, but he said he wouldn't even pass his cadet phase. Sink or swim. That he had no personality. And I go, huh. I didn't see that. I think it was because he was nervous with Colt. Same thing with Pablo. Pablo went through an interview process with Colt about 4 times. And Colt kept questioning him over and over and saying, go work on it, go work on it. And he never approved him.
Wow. Because I think Pablo's personality of himself, like, I have the weirdest shit
He was
conversations
nervous,
with
I
him.
think. A lot of people can make, Colt could make a lot of people very nervous. And I think he doesn't want that. Because you have to be able to stand up to gangs as a real estate agent. Which sucks, but you really do. Even though you're not standing up to them, but you have to be able to talk them down, right?
Yeah.
de-escalate, tell them, hey, this is not personal, this is just our job for the city, you know, nothing. You have to like kind of. And then the other person that I suggested, which was Leo, Colt instantly said no over the phone. Didn't even interview her and said no. She wants to own half the city.
Leo Cartier.
Mm-hmm.
I would have said no too.
Well, it's because she wasn't getting Mile High, so I figured, you know, why not let her be a realtor? Because I didn't care. Like, she wasn't. I already knew she wasn't. Like, it was Nashonite that talked about it. She wasn't getting Mile High.
Yeah. Well,
that's why I thought, you know what, fuck it, just let her be a realtor because she knows what she was the manager at launch. I worked with her. She knows what she's doing. Like,
yeah.
she's not. The thing that's hard, she knows a lot of people too. That's why I figured it would be a good job for her. She knows a lot of people. She knows what she's doing. She's not heavily into crime. I've never seen her take guns out and shoot people unless she has to. And I thought, you know, if we give her the restrictions of having no record, she said, yeah. So I thought, you know what, fuck it. It's a new, you know, it's a new era. Let's just try. And if she doesn't work out, she doesn't work out. But unfortunately, out of the 45 interviews I had, she was one of the best ones. And that's not to say unfortunately. I'm saying unfortunately not towards her. I'm saying unfortunately because there was literally nobody else was even close to good.
Yeah.
Everybody else didn't have any experience, didn't know half the city. You know, she knows the gang, she knows everybody. That's what you have to do when you're a real estate agent. And I was gonna put my personal preference aside, you know, for the job.
Right.
You know, because I don't care for their attitude really, but it is what it is. It's not, you know, it's not me. That I have to. I'm not gonna be the one that has to, you know, really deal with it.
Right.
So, but no, Colt instantly said nope. Over the phone to me, he goes, nope. She wants to own the half the city. Okay, I didn't know that. Sorry.
Yeah. She.
It's because she had so many different jobs, so she was still trying to get Mile High. She was the management. She was like all these jobs, and he goes, no, that's not. People aren't gonna be paying. Like she's not gonna. He said she's not gonna pay attention to it. I go, oh, okay. Sometimes when people are civilians, though, they're like hardcore civilians because they like to have a lot of jobs. Like Ari. Ari works at what 3 or 4 different places, and he's fine. He's a little more likable, but same attitude, really.
Yeah. To a point, Ari's definitely more likable for sure. I don't know. I've known Leo for quite a long time. She's just very self-centered and selfish, and so me, when I think of her trying to become a realtor, it's not because I think she wants to pursue the job because she is like interested in it. I just see it as she's trying to do something that will benefit her, and she thought she could make a lot of money off of it. That's what I see from it, not her actually wanting to do real estate to enjoy the job and help people.
Yeah.
I think that's what Colt's seeing too.
Yeah. I haven't had as much experience with her than you have, you know?
Yeah.
I can see that side of it though, because so she was selling the merchandise to one of the Venus events one time, and there was a line in front of her, and she was selling the dolls, and there was like 3 or 4 dolls, and it took a long time. And she was making sad comments as she was helping people. Oh, I'm missing the show. Oh, I'm missing the concert. Come on. Like, what? You're the one asking everyone tweeting out, come buy the merchandise.
Yeah.
If you want people to buy the merchandise after the event, have them line up after the event. It kind of doesn't make sense for customer service, in my opinion. But that was like way after this whole thing. That was that recent big old stage they had by the beach.
Mm-hmm. I didn't go to that AMN event.
The stage was so cool. It had like smoke.
Yeah. I did
just to
photos.
see the stage though. You know, you don't have to go to the event, but the stage was amazing.
I went to their first one that they had there. Go ahead.
Pablo, speak of the devil. Hi, Pablo. Pretty good, chilling. What's up? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm over at the Mirror Park Lake if you want to come down. I'm with Tracey. Holy fuck! Huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Perfect. All right. See you soon. Bye. Pablo wants to come down and talk to me about something I talked to James about. Because now that they're like actively city council and stuff, I gave them, I gave him my 2 cents. I lobbied for the people that are low effort at the farmers market. I know that's a blunt word to say, but they literally no effort.
I know. I mean, it's
a table, no signage, no yellow page ad. Don't even talk to anybody else that's part of the farmers market. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, you need to go. Like, if you don't care to make a community out of this, you need to go. And not to say you have to be nice, but if you don't know how to do interior design, ask somebody because everybody else is willing to help. I don't even charge anyone. If they don't know how to put a table down, I'll fucking put a table down for them. I'm not going to charge someone if they just, genuinely don't know.
Right.
But yeah. I'm so sorry about the phone call. I didn't know what you were saying.
I know you're good.
I
do have a-
Baba said he wanted to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Should the ship with Tracey?
I have a question. Which I don't know if it's a thing. Do not look to the farmer's market. So, am I able to have multiple different sort of
Yeah.
layouts?
Yeah, I have 2 currently. I have my realtor one in my coffee shop, and you could pick whatever day you want to put down whatever layout you have.
Cool. Because it just sort of
It's really
dawned on
nice.
me. Like, I wouldn't mind almost doing, because a long time ago I was gonna do like
The photo
scary
shoot thing, remember?
stories in the, that too.
Oh.
But I was gonna do scary stories in like Legion Square. I never did. I thought I could totally set up like a little fire in the middle and like chairs and stuff all around and do something at one of the farmer stalls.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Maybe I can figure out something. Maybe a fireplace or something with a chair in the corner and they can sit around. I'll have to look. I know
Yeah.
furniture is a lot cheaper, so...
Oh, it's way better. So all the small squares of the flooring is free.
Good.
All the decor, down to the weed bags, down to every single food item is free. All of the mugs are free. It's so good.
Thank goodness. Yeah. Because I know
The only thing you're paying for is like the food, like the furniture itself, like the bed and like the fridge and stuff. Instead of it being like 1,000, it's like 500. It's so good.
Because I did like I did this little home studio thing, like recording studio for Dion. I did the whole room for just the tiniest bit over 5,000, which is crazy because like that room was kind of complex and there's a lot of small stuff. And
Ooh,
yeah,
I
that
see. Is that
let
the
me
one with Suchi?
yes. Let me
Nice.
get the pictures.
It's not bother the shit. I mean, that car is still in my freaking on my lawn. car's still on my front lawn.
There you go. It's in your... Oh, who is calling me? Unknown number. Or, well,
Ew.
number I don't have saved. Hello?
Oh, I thought you meant unknown. Actual unknown.
Hello.
Hello?
The car. I was in the car and it's running. Oh, well, sorry, I was starting to a call. Can I schedule an appointment tomorrow with you?
Yes.
I was told by Jasper you're probably the best one to call and ask.
Look at her.
Mhm.
She's so pretty in her secretary.
I mean, honestly, just give me a time and I can be there.
Okay, when are you most normally around?
Council president.
I'm a degenerate.
So, pretty much around whenever.
Yeah, just give me. That's what I say. Just give me a time.
Okay, what, is there a report on your injuries, or what do you have going on?
Yeah, there's a report. It's 3418. I don't think the other EMS did a report on my initial stuff, but initially I got shot. Well, I got stabbed and then passed out. Woke up with gunshot wounds, a stab wound, and covered and burned. And then about, I don't know, not even 30 minutes later, I noticed a shortness of breath in myself. So I go and do a follow-up almost immediately after the initial with Casper, which is the current report that he just wrote up.
Okay, yeah, I see the one by Jasper. Looks like you had a tube inserted for the drainage. Unsutured. Collapsed lung. Okay. So it's mainly the collapsed lung, essentially.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, what I'll do is I will give you a call tomorrow when I wake up and see if you are free.
Okay,
And,
yeah. So yeah,
I'll
just
get you checked
that
out.
makes it easy for you, yeah. Because like I said, I'm around a lot.
Yeah, that'll make it easy for me. I will be around. Alright, cool. I will get you called tomorrow.
Yeah. But when I say a lot, I'm talking like 16 hours a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think getting in contact with you be an issue then.
Yeah. I said if I don't pick up, I'm either dead, sleep, or well, if I'm busy, I'll hang up immediately and then text you I'm busy. But I
Okay.
doubt I'll be busy.
I'm normally around this storm, more like the middle to the rest of this storm, though.
Okay, gotcha. So like 6 p.m. Eastern, give or take, when you wake up. Or a little bit earlier than
Roughly.
that.
Sometimes I'm earlier, but lately it's been about that sort of time to about storm.
Gotcha. So my current sleep schedule is around 2-3 p.m. Eastern, and then I stay up until like 8 a.m. Eastern.
Okay. I do know that Aurora, it was sometimes around earlier, or well, it would be that really early AU storm. As well. I don't know how easy she is to get a hold of though during that time.
Gotcha. I say the main person I always see is Chelity. Whenever if I see a doctor, usually it's Chelity. But then again, I haven't met you, so maybe I see you around. And I never noticed. But yeah.
If you see me in the hospital, I'll always be wearing my white and black scrubs.
Gotcha. Yeah, see, because like I know some of the EMS, like I know Josie a little bit. I know Chelity pretty well. Those like the main two that I always go to for things like this. But and then Josie gave me Casper, and then Casper said talk to you. So I was like, okay, no worries.
All right, cool. All
Oh, yeah.
right, Merlin, I will get you called tomorrow, and we'll get you checked out. See if that tube might be able to get removed.
Alrighty, sounds good. Appreciate it.
All right, sounds good. Have a good night, Merlin.
You too. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Keep them in the loop. Then I get what they're saying as well, but
based on the conversation I read through before, it's not like there was very much concise conversation happening. Hey, Tracey.
Hello, Earthing. Hello.
There might be a gentleman I need to get you with that is going to be working possibly with news and needing some pictures here and there.
Okay. Just let me know.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Can you get pictures for the city council?
No, I did a very impromptu news reporter interview. Really liked the guy, and
is it?
kind of his name's Teddy Thompson. He, I believe, is a fairly new face, to be honest. I don't remember what his state was off the top of my donski, but nah, he was just he actually. I'll say fuck it. I'll send it to you guys, and y'all can look over
Oh,
it.
you're fine.
Really?
Sorry, you don't have to feel like you're like a broken record or anything.
No, I'm going to see his article that he literally wrote it up after I interviewed him because I told him I wanted it so that I could give it to the other council people to see and kind of
Nice.
get like it's like kind of a proof of concept and everything.
Mhm.
I
really like
actually
his
kind of
energy.
crushed it. No, yeah, he's like overall he was he didn't seem dead behind the eyes.
I fucked with his.
Yeah, I really
his
liked him.
style too. He was an interesting style. I fuck with it.
Yeah, because like we shot the shit, kind of do some kind of, like I said, very impromptu kind of questions on the spot. Very not professional, to be honest, because I had so many different people there that weren't really that involved, but it all worked out. I followed up with I was hinting at him to do more of articles on the coming events that are coming this weekend, thinking that he didn't really have anything like ready to go. And he's like, oh, well, I actually went to that Trey, all smoke event yesterday. You want me to just write something up on that real quick? I was like, fuck it, TY. And he literally went off up in the Life Invader little cubicles, wrote that up. And
Yeah, I went to that event too. It was really nice.
Yeah, he
Man, my
has.
back is
I
killing me
didn't
right
go to that
now.
event, and based on his article, I felt like I understood what happened pretty clearly.
Nice.
Yeah. But now that I did mention, I don't know to the extent like the news app is like what he can put on there, pictures and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah,
fully.
so it's basically just once you see the employment, you can just go on the app and how I was explained it by Nash is let me grab the app. Where's the app on my phone? News. All it is where it says like the people, like the different explorer outlets. You basically give them the ability to have one of these outlets. People could follow them, and then they can post articles. That's all it is. That's all you have the ability to have.
Okay. Wait. So then, but you
Just
said
like
business. So is it like a weasel news?
Might be.
Hello, Earthing. Oh my gosh, she almost scared the shit out of me.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it you,
Who you
Tracy?
hanging with?
It is.
What if it's Tracy, Riley? She knows a lot of info.
Tracy.
What?
I've been getting mysterious phone calls.
Mysterious phone calls.
From an unknown number. She sounds
Elaborate.
like an old lady, and she knows a lot about my past.
An old
Well, actually, not too
lady?
much about my past. That's what she sounds like to me. She sounds like she got pet dinosaurs.
Pet dinosaurs is crazy. That's actually... Why you gotta do them like that?
She does it to
Riley,
me too.
Riley
Pet
is that
dinosaurs
person
is
to do. That's
insane.
She's
Pet
an op.
dinosaurs is
Who is that?
crazy.
Oh, Gully.
Oh shit!
Oh my
It's about time,
god.
brother. It's about time.
I gotta send you the emails.
Oh, there's Sean.
Oh, okay.
You gotta get Sean's approval.
Okay. What?
What is Jess's...
Riley's fucking delusional. You wanna tell her, Sean?
I'm not delusional.
Yeah.
She coined the term.
What's up? What are you doing?
We just got robbed at Bahama Mama's.
Oh,
Yep.
that sucks. Did you have a lot?
I didn't have anything. I did a bank drop, but Theo and Jovi did.
Damn. Did they have a lot?
Yeah, they had 10K. The guys took 5K.
Ouch.
Yep.
I guess at least they didn't take all of it, right?
I guess, but still. It's stupid. Like, we just spent all night.
Yes, you cut out.
Oh, sorry. I just said... Yeah, they fucking took my gun. They took my gun. Fuck!
She's not having a good night.
I just bought that tonight.
That is
All
why
right,
they
so
took
I
it.
Yeah, how do I report that? Okay.
Do you still hold a weapons license?
Yeah.
How do you hold a weapons license still after getting caught up in a PDM?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I was given a break,
I
but
digress.
yeah, I'll
right?
go report it.
Why don't you guys like do busking with Soul instead?
I don't know. That's what we were doing tonight.
Yeah, just I mean, might be worth it. Although I know Theo was probably dancing for you guys.
Yeah, he was. So.
But might be worth trying it with Soul. But I don't know if you get more with dancers or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This is stupid.
No, I didn't ask you.
Okay. Well, it happens though. People are out for a lick.
Yeah.
I would
Alright, I gotta go.
Okay.
I gotta report this.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes,
Bye.
and silent.
Bye.
I didn't expect that from Gully.
It's actually funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It was.
Wait, what I
hilarious.
missed?
You could definitely tell. So Unk was saying some shit right off the gate, saying how me and Soph are fucking whatever, and then we leave. Soph gets some food, go back to drive. I deliver it, and Unk says, "Get the fuck away from me with those dick sucking lips" or some shit like that.
Unk is such a
So
little
stabs
whore, bro.
him for being for obvious reasons, and then Gully's like, "Oh, I got it. I'll get Unk up." Gets Unk up and stabs him immediately.
Hey,
says that's payback.
That's actually fucking hilarious, though,
Or
bro. That's
something about being a man or something. It was pretty funny.
crashing out that, bro.
Unk was posting my personal shit on L like last week, and this is the first time I've seen him since then.
Oh,
so.
really? Okay, yeah.
Always person like, like your
Nah,
personal shit?
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so Unk just being Unk, got it.
Yeah.
What a fucking dumbass, huh?
Yeah, and then he just went dead silent.
That's how you know that when he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go do my own thing, guys." That's how you know he's pissed.
Yeah. He wasn't
actually
gonna let
funny.
us bring him to the hospital, and then I ended up just throwing him in the car.
I'll be
and
back.
He drove himself back
Alright.
to drive.
I am so ready to get out of the city. I want to go someplace natural and real.
Where even is my bike? Oh, there it is.
Do not block others. Please put signage on your booth. Please note that what business you're doing. Put a yellow page ad out. That's it. and please decorate your booth at least to the minimal standard of a table, chairs, and whatever. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like I'm not trying to police it where I'm saying you have to have a 10 out of 10 booth.
Yeah, but at least
It's
like the standard.
basic, very basic.
Mm-hmm. Which I
When there's not
wholeheartedly
even that,
agree.
I'm more of the person that's like tough love situation type of person.
Mm-hmm.
And why I'm kind of a bitch or an asshole is because I'm telling people like it is, and I don't care if they don't like it.
Yeah.
It's more just so that they can just know and move on.
Mm-hmm. And I completely agree. I agree with the overall idea of it. And where I was talking about more the enforcement is not obviously forcing people to do these things, because that's what the problem
All you
is.
do is just give them a fine. They're not going to want to take a fine because
You read my mind.
But then do we have PD go down there and do the fine, or like how do we go about getting the fine established? That's where I'm like talking about is like where I'm not sure where we can do these things. Like how do we establish the actual punishment?
I think people that have no effort could be given a warning, like, hey, you know, do you need any help? Like just a very friendly, like, hey, do you need help with your interior design? Do you not know how to? Everyone is more than willing to help them and wants to, at no charge. Multiple people around the city will just do it to help people because they just want to be friendly.
I haven't talked to Larry in a couple days. I don't know if he's
People
still
just
awake.
don't want to do it. It's just because they're taking the slot away from somebody that.
I think I missed him by a couple hours. Let me actually talk to Piper. She might be busy. I want to know if I could do pictures for her event tomorrow.
You've reached Piper Riggs, but not really.
Or at least we don't have the means to enforce those things.
Like, right?
Yeah, which would be ideal.
Where'd he go?
He
He
went
should be
to
back in a
Depot.
second. Yeah, he's dropping.
Ollie, did you want to do it since you probably need more money than
Tracey.
me?
Hello.
Just saying.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I don't care. Yeah, I'll go. Fuck it.
Okay. It's up to you.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I got you. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll move forward. Damn, the food
How was
the food actually lasts for a while. Fucking pog.
3 days, 72 hours.
Yeah.
How was the
Mara,
SSR
what?
thing? I'm sad I missed it. What?
How much folded? How much
Long.
folded did I have? 'Cause
Very
there's
long.
203
long.
in there now.
Yeah. That
So
was
is
all.
that
I sold all of it.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
You can. Yeah. Okay.
It took 2.5
Yeah.
hours.
Make a group.
For the Southside Records. Wait.
Yeah.
Did you guys meet up with
Oh,
Coral?
yeah.
Because Coral's part of our shit, by the way. So I don't know if you guys did or not.
Oh, we were at the event.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
were you?
there
Okay.
when she was singing.
I was talking to her
She was
today.
really busy.
I was talking to her today. Her and this guy
Who owns
named
it?
Cade. They're gonna be start coming around this upcoming week. So
Cade, is that
Invite
the okay?
invite Ollie. He needs money more than I do.
Who's the 5?
You, Ollie, Riley, Gully, Sean.
Isn't that cool?
Guys, that
Wait,
sounds like a
no,
jail
that's
team just because I'm in
that's
it.
5.
if I go to jail because of you,
I'm gonna go get the stuff
no,
for Sean.
I'm not
and
driving.
bring Gully to the hospital.
I am too cooked to drive, but do not let me in the
Hey,
driver's.
you know what? I'm gonna test you. You're gonna be the one talking to the cops.
That's fine. I always do that.
Do you? Okay.
What do you mean test me?
I don't know. You seem shy. I don't know.
I always told us.
You seem like anxious and like nervous around like meeting new people or something. I don't know. Like,
Because she is sometimes.
It's
She-
different.
she
I got
does the
fucking gun
hostage
pointed at them,
taking.
and they have
Yeah.
to fucking answer me.
Okay.
I usually just ask them like what their favorite movie is, and then their favorite food is.
but yeah, we're
And
gonna
probably
be
give
seeing,
them some dad jokes.
We're gonna be seeing Coral a lot
Alright,
more
let's go,
this
Gully.
week.
We
And
love dad
Cade.
jokes.
So I like that.
Did you
Forgot
queue up for it?
I'm doing it right now.
Actually, let me change.
Queue up for it right now.
Let me change.
I just queued up for it.
Bro, PD guns are fucking insane.
What?
Why is
I
all
said
my fucking
PD
C
guns
class,
are fucking insane.
every single C class I get requires fucking hacks now.
Yeah.
I have so many C classes that need hacks.
Do some boosting because I need to get coins.
Yeah.
I think this is Mara.
I'm not gonna
It
really
is
stay up super long. Well, I might not wake up at the storm because I gotta wake up early in the morning.
I gotta go.
Then I'll be around all day tomorrow.
Swift, will you move your thingy?
Yeah.
I bought a contract.
Do you have
Let me put
Crocs on?
Yes. Why?
And they're in sport
I
mode,
always
ready to
wear
go.
Crocs.
Sport
Yes.
mode, ready to go. I count with you right now.
So Tracey really likes my crack.
She has
I
her
think about-
Crocs in sport mode.
Crocs are
Soph
nice.
hates my Crocs.
Crocs are nice.
How did I get looped into this?
You don't. You didn't have to do it. They asked you. We have plenty of people to do shit. Have you ever done them on you?
Technically, no. No, I have not.
You got this.
I have a very fuzzy memory of one, but no, I was never awake when TDM did them. Then usually it was like A team and I'm Z teams.
Alright, I think I am probably gonna go to sleep, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Alright.
Give me a second.
Alright,
Right,
you guys have a
bye,
good night.
Trace.
Bye.
Bye.
Look at the pug dog. What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
I just don't understand how that works, you know? Because
I have no clue how the event one works.
I would imagine even the extorting one, as a realtor, wouldn't you should be able to, you know, in the same way that it can be pressed against you, should be the same way that you should be able to defend yourself and be like, I'm being extorted. Like you let them know before you actually follow through. Be like, hey, these people are extorting me. Charge them with extortion. Like that makes sense to me, right? Because engaging in any activity that would apply pressure to an individual to not buy property, including or not limited due to gang affiliation, threats of violence, or threats of retaliation. Which, I mean, that specifically doesn't imply any of that. But let me go look. Is there not an extortion? There isn't an extortion charge. I remember that. Oh, no, there is an extortion charge. So yeah, you should be able to then. So there's a difference between the real estate extortion of property sales and then actual extortion. But that what the.
Yeah, so
I feel like that needs to be looked
the
at
real
though.
estate one, yeah, the real estate one is only applying to either myself or any other realtor for basically not helping individuals in the city.
Yeah, allowing yours. It's essentially being
that's why,
allowing it.
Yeah, that's why we have to be neutral.
What I find interesting though is it's $100,000 citation with no jail time, but then the actual charge for extortion is $7,500 and 300 months in jail.
It's because as a real estate agent, you have way more like power and
Yeah.
control over things that if you don't help somebody, it's like
It's just an adjustment for it, basically.
It's overboard, in my opinion, if you're not helping them. So that's
Yeah.
why, like, you know, I try to step away from everything. It's been, you know, to not say too much, it's been difficult recently with those obstacles, especially with the gangs trying to hold down turfs.
Yeah. Valid.
But
I'm sure. I mean, how many people are, I guess, trying to invest in property as of late too? I'm kind of curious about that.
Tracey,
Idea.
so you know Janae, right? She's
Yeah.
kind of lost her memory.
What?
So I was dancing at behind my mama. She ran to a bank. She came back, and then she left. I called to see where she went, and she was like, "Who are you?" I was like, "Who am I?" I was like, "Do you know who Zen is?" She was like, "No." I was like, "Where are you?" She was like, "I'm gonna go now." I ended the phone. Then Jess called her. Didn't know who Jess was. Joby called. Didn't know who Joby was. Found it real strange. She didn't know who Zen was. So we just came to the hospital. I got Jess to FaceTime her. Found out the hospital. She sat here. She doesn't know what social media is, etc., etc.
What?
And we got this.
Uh.
And then this dumb Josie bitch. Don't know who the fuck she is, but she's a shit doc. She's a shit paramedic. She's like, maybe she's just ghosting you right now. Maybe she's just bunking you. Bitch, please.
There's no medical report of Janelle being in the hospital.
Oh, she's here right now.
No, there's no medical report. Do you know anything what happened? So she was fine, left to go to the bank, came back, and then didn't remember you.
I'm gonna do a visual check real quick.
Like, check her over. Something don't. You don't just lose your memory going for a walk. Like, she would have something very physically noticeable wrong with her.
Oh, she was shot in the alleyway. Okay,
Wait,
Tracey, go to
what?
the hospital real quick.
Okay.
Just you.
Yeah, no, I wasn't
Who you
with,
with?
no one right now. Well, technically.
Okay, yeah, just hurry up.
I gotta run to the hospital. Sorry.
Correct. Falsely claiming to represent.
Oh boy. Who shot Janelle in the alleyway, dude?
Tracey.
Hi, Galdor.
Because that's what your name is.
No.
Your name's not Janae.
No.
What is your name?
Um, I think it's Janelle.
Okay, Janelle. Janae. Okay, we'll go with Janelle for now.
What are these pictures?
So do you see yourself in there?
No.
Need to
So you
find.
see the girl on the far right.
Who's that?
That's you.
It doesn't look like me.
That was you.
Well, that's you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I know you.
Yeah, you know me. And then what about digging out of these ones? What about this? Do you recognize? Does this bring back any memories?
Theo, I just emailed you 2 pictures to send her.
That voice. Oh.
Hi, Janelle.
Hi. Tracey?
Hi.
Tracey.
Oh my god, Tracey is the link.
You know what's happened?
What's happened?
Come over here real quick.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So her
What
and Zen
happened?
didn't start dating until Zen got had at Pizza Vis. So you knew Janae way before she knew Zen.
Okay.
And your voice, she clearly remembers from Pizza Vis, and I met Janae after she met Zen.
I thought you was
And
with
after
me
she
when I
met you.
first introduced her.
I don't think so. No, I wasn't with you when you first met her. I came like a couple days later.
Do I need to make myself look more like I did back then?
Which I think you might need to.
I'll be right back.
Shall I?
What did you wear back then?
I can put my striped shirt on, my high one.
Actually, I know what you wore. I have pictures of you. Hold on.
Let me look. My white shirt.
see nothing but purple hair.
What is this one? Stripes.
Oh, y'all shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, those are the photos I have of you.
I already have my fire one. That's the one I sent her to. She doesn't recognize herself in that photo either.
Did you send
The
her
only one I can think of is the Uwu ones.
Uwu
I forgot,
ones?
that photo's so nice. The ones who took an Uwu with that outfit. They're the
Oh,
only
wait,
ones I
yeah.
think she'll recognize me from the Pizza Vis days.
So you had your black jorts with the white shirt. I'm assuming with Converse still.
Mm.
Okay. I guess let me get my bike real quick and then we can go to the clothing store.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go to the clothing store real quick to get Theo in an outfit from of the time period. See if that helps jog her memory. So we'll be
Okay.
right back.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Okay. Be right back.
You want to grab him?
Actually, I can pull it out here.
This is a whole mess. 1 minute we're just talking, the next minute, boom, memories.
Do you have any ideas who shot her?
No, because we got robbed. Because there were shots going on, but we didn't think anything of it. And then some guys came in, took us hostage, because I got a message Janae was going to the bank. So she was gone for a good 30 minutes until we left after we got robbed. I was like, oh,
I wonder if that they was watching, they seen her leave and held her up.
Not a clue.
What would I have been? I know I would have been wearing... I'd have been wearing my black coat, but I think I would have had my black undershirt, right?
Probably. Guess you know how I am with situations like this, so this shit tests my patience.
Oh, I know. Your patience is just gonna have to be tested for a while, I suppose.
Especially with Janae. I need to call Saul.
Let me call him. He might be asleep, actually. She should know Soul.
No, she shouldn't.
No, she should. He's not awake. Call him one more time. You little bitch, pick up the phone. Yeah, why don't you have that outfit anymore? Because that outfit looked pretty good.
Just didn't remake it. We don't even have that t-shirt anymore, I don't think.
I know there's a plain white one. It's like the big baggy one, though.
My question is, why and how do we not have that t-shirt? Makes no sense.
It should be in there, right? Maybe it's not that one.
No. The only ramfish for me as mean is this one.
I know there's a, there is another one with there's that same big baggy white shirt, but with something else on the front.
Huh? Which one?
Here. Not gonna be in here. It's scrolling me. Stop. It's not this one, it's up further.
You're talking about this one.
So you guys had one of those that was just a plain white.
Yeah, it's up here. This one.
I would go with that one. Should be similar enough.
Yeah, I'm done.
You had your big
Okay.
watch and you need your jorts.
Oh yeah, here we go.
And did you have black shoes?
Okay. Yeah, but oversample is so ugly.
I don't think you had white shoes, but I digress.
Sample ugly as fuck.
Don't hit me!
That's a very feminine sounding man.
You hear anything?
What's up, Remy?
This isn't gonna help at all. Hope you know.
Probably not. I don't know. Anything that looks familiar?
Hmm.
Here they are.
Hello. Janelle? Is she in deep thought?
No, she's here. I've been talking to her.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi. How are you?
Fine, I think. Tracy,
Yeah.
I know you.
Yes, you do.
Can you take me home?
Well, may I ask a question?
Of course.
What do you remember as home?
Alabama, my old house in the country.
Okay. That's a little far. Do you have work today at Pizza This?
No.
Do you work at Pizza This?
No.
Do you work anywhere?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how I got here, Tracy. Or why
Do you
I'm here.
do you remember how you met me, Janelle?
Well, I guess I came to the city.
Mm-hmm.
I met you when I was here.
And fuck your homies, man.
It's okay. It's regular hospital stuff.
Oh.
Well, you did meet me when you was here. But you worked at Pizza This.
Chicken, sir.
Oh, I did? Was I
You did.
good?
You were the manager.
Hi, Tracy.
Really? Little old me? That's funny, Tracy.
Yeah, you wore a gray in color suit jacket.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I met you. I think it was my first day in the city.
Oh. I hope I was nice to you.
He was. You gave me a free meal.
What? Well, that was nice.
We sat and talked for a long time.
I guess that's why I remember you, Tracy. But this guy over here to my left, I don't remember. But he's nice and funny. The guy behind you in the white shirt. Theo. In the pictures.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember Theo?
It's fuzzy.
So Theo would come in with me into Pizza This, and when you walked in the doors, on the left side, there was the furnace and the counter, and then the rest of the building was a bunch of
What you
seating
gotta
area.
understand is that rent always comes up on top, right?
We would always come in, and we would lean up against the seating area on the right side. And then there was a door between the seating area and the counter where you'd go back into the kitchen.
Was there a huge fireplace? Why am
There
I
was.
thinking there's a fireplace somewhere?
When you walked in the door to the left, there was a huge fireplace. It's where you cooked the pizzas.
Okay.
You said you never got cold working at Pizza This.
Well, that would explain that. Oh, okay. So I met you at Pizza This.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't remember
It's
working
okay.
there, but
Yeah, he was the best manager there, who pretty much kept that business from falling to shambles because the other managers were no longer anywhere to be seen.
little old me,
Yup,
all by myself.
all by yourself.
What? Wow. Okay. That's hard to believe, but right?
Do you remember the car that you used to drive all the time?
But I can't drive.
You can drive.
Mm-mm. Jovi over there talking about I'm driving trucks.
You drive actually way better than some people that I know.
10 times
What?
better than me.
Tracy, can I ask
Mhm.
you a question now?
Yes.
How many people do you know?
Do I know? Gosh,
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. I know a lot.
You can't know too many if you say I drive better than most people you know.
I actually know a lot. Well, do you know the reason why I know so many?
No? Why?
It's partly because of you.
What?
One of the days I was in Pizza this talking with you, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, because I was gonna join PD, but the way things worked out, PD didn't happen. And
Oh.
I had said that I was dabbling around in photography, and there was a company at the time that you sort of recommended me towards. It was called Pussycats.
What the
And
world did I direct you there for? It sounds horrible.
it was a styling company, like modeling company.
But why would they call it Pussycat?
I think it's because a bunch of like mean girls like worked there. I don't know why they called it Pussycats though.
Well, you sure I sent you where Mean Girls work?
You did. At the time,
I'm sorry I did that to you.
at the time, you had a different outlook on Leo Cartier, which was the CEO of Pussycats. Tyler, thank you for the raid. Deadite, thank you for the raid too.
Wow. Well, and we're still friends.
We've been friends for a very long time. Let me send you something.
Okay.
Does this look
Why?
familiar?
What is... That's me. That doesn't look like me. Is this me? Who's this guy?
Well, that's you and Zen.
Somebody asked me about him before.
Zen was super nice. You and him got really, really close. Or you guys were kind of, well, you guys were seeing one another.
Oh, where is he?
Well, Zen ended up having to move, sadly.
Oh. I didn't move with him.
I think you visited once in a while, but I don't think you ended up moving with him.
Oh. Well, where do I? I just want to go home. Where do I live now, Tracy?
Well, you live here, Janelle.
At the hospital?
No, you live here in Los Santos. You have an apartment. I know you like to decorate.
Theo, sidebar.
Okay. Well.
We was all hanging out,
Mm.
and then she ran off to the bank.
Okay.
30 minutes later, we called her to see
Do
what
you
she
remember
was
Zen at all?
about her memory.
No.
He also worked at Pizza This. He helped you out, he did deliveries. He worked the counter whenever you was making stuff in the back. You guys drove around in a white and colored Jugular.
The only person who seems to remember right now is Tracy.
Well, I don't know why the sound of his name makes me smile, but I don't really remember. Who's that guy?
Hello.
That is Jasper.
Hi,
You know
Jasper.
Jasper as well.
Uh,
Hello. Yeah.
how the world do I know
Besides, you wanted
him?
to fuck with me, and I got some bruises.
Well, Jasper used to have long hair. I introduced you to Jasper, I don't think too long after I introduced you to Theo. Jasper's Canadian, and he has no leg on the other side. He has a prosthetic.
Really? Oh. Okay. You'd think I would remember that, right? Well. Well, thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Jovi, Jess, and Theo, for coming down and talk to me.
Do you know who Soul King is?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I do. I do. He's a singer.
He is.
Uh-huh.
You guys are very, very close.
Okay, if you say so.
Well, he calls you little sis all the time.
Oh, yeah? I don't think I have a brother, though.
Does the name Geo sound familiar to you at all?
Geo? What kind of name is that? Uh-oh, that was bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well, Geo used to be your, I'm gonna say brother in air quotes, adopted brother.
How many brothers do I have?
As far as I know, just the two. Well, I'm gonna say just the one, Soul King, because Geo kind of disappointed everyone.
So he wouldn't come here and get me and take me home.
Well, I don't know what Geo would do anymore. I'll be honest. Geo today isn't the same Geo from years ago.
Oh. Well, what about Soul then? Could he take me home?
Well, so would probably take you to On Top. Do you remember On Top Records?
On top of what? On Top Records.
Yeah.
Is
Do you
that his
remember On
label
Top
he sings
Records?
for?
It is. It's also the label that you, me, Theo, and Jovi are hired at.
All of us.
Yeah.
What do we do there? You
Well,
sing, Tracy?
I don't
Let me
sing.
guess. Jovi plays the drums. Theo's on keyboard. Jess plays guitar. Yep.
Damn, I wish.
I sing.
I was gonna say something. Well, we're not hired in that capacity, although you do have a very good voice. I'm a photographer. Theo's a graphics designer. Jovi is a advertiser person. Jovi, I don't know what you do, I'll be honest.
Promoter.
Aha, Jovi.
He's the promoter.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Awesome.
And you're the label manager.
What? No, I can't manage anything, Tracy.
You are.
Well, I'm gonna be in trouble then.
Why don't you think you could manage anything? Every time I've seen you in a managerial position, you kill it every time. You do amazing at it.
'Cause I'm just little girl from the country.
Well, just because you're a little girl from the country don't mean you can't do big things.
Yeah, but I'm not that smart. I have to
I
be
don't
smart to do
believe
those
that for a
things.
second. You're one of the smartest people I've known.
Not. Are you sure you got the right person, Tracy?
Yes.
Well,
There is only one Janelle Ross.
well, that's my name.
And I've known you for a very, very long time. I've taken actually a bunch of photos of you too, here and there. Actually,
Hi, Tracy. Bye, Tracy.
I know a photo that might jog your memory.
But
Let me find it.
okay.
So,
Are
sorry
you
if I'm not.
guys?
Sorry if I'm not looking at chat.
Y'all are still here? Why?
I am.
Because we care about you.
Middle of RP.
I'm fine. I'll remember y'all next time I see you. I'm sure.
Look at your phone. What do you look? What do you feel when you look at that picture?
Oh. Oh. That's me. Standing on top of Mile High. This was before a huge storm. I was in the city.
Yep.
I remember this, Tracy. I remember this.
That's when you was one of the managers for Mile High.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's impressive. It seems like another lifetime. that I really don't remember that much about, but okay. I do remember taking this photo. Very cool. Well, but now I'm just sit on top. Okay. Well,
What's
that
up,
helps
Tommy?
me.
How are you?
So, nowhere to go, I guess.
Well, you're the label manager at On Top. You've been friends with us for a very long time. You and Theo are pretty much inseparable.
Me and Theo.
You and Theo.
What? Not me and you?
Well, we were really close. But after
What
that big
happened?
storm happened, we was busy doing other things and just didn't get to talk as much.
Oh.
I got really busy doing photos for the PD department, and, well, Theo kind of filled that spot when I was gone. And you guys
Oh.
just clicked, and Theo's pretty much, in a way, a little brother to you, essentially.
A little brother. That's funny, Tracy. And there's a third brother. What is all these brothers? Am I a big sis? What?
Yep.
I
Except to
don't
Soul
know
King.
about that.
You'll always be little sis to Soul.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm happy to hear I have friends and family. Sorry, I don't remember you, Theo.
It's so good. It's so good.
Tracy, is he gonna be angry with me?
No. Theo won't be angry with you. I'm sure he's gonna try to keep jogging your memory.
Is he mean?
No, Theo's not mean. Maybe a little sassy sometimes.
He called me crazy earlier.
Theo.
I didn't mean it in
That's
the
the
actual
sass.
sense of crazy.
That's the sass.
Theo might be sassy, sometimes a pain in the ass, but he
Oh.
is an amazing person.
Oh. Okay.
I have another picture, actually, that maybe you might remember it.
Ooh, I like your photos. Fire away.
Do you remember this day? You can actually see you, third one from the right.
Ah, this is a wedding. You were taking photos, and it rained later on that day, and it was food in the trunk of a car, and then they were doing like line dances, and oh. Tracy, how do I remember this? Yeah. I know exactly where this was at. Wow. Okay. It's coming. It's coming.
Theo.
Yeah.
Send me,
Iris. That's
send me,
Iris.
send me the picture of you and Cluckenbell, Theo. Send me the
That's-
picture of you in the Cluck and Bell.
That's Layla.
That is Layla.
Well, the one that says, "Come and taste a car."
No, just no, the unedited one.
Oh,
Oh. The lady getting married. She was really nice. Tracy, you didn't like the background where they were standing to take the photos.
And their man to be right with.
Does this look familiar at all?
Oh. That's me. With my hair down. Yes. I remember this now. I remember this.
And this was Theo. He was with us that day.
If you say so, Tracy. I only see me.
Look at the picture below it.
I remember this. Ooh. Theo Sparkles. I remember this photo. What? This is crazy. How can I remember this photo and not him? My head hurts, Tracy. I don't want to.
Well,
My head hurts.
human mind works in very peculiar ways. Theo, did they say where, like, she was shot at?
well, we don't
Bahama
even know if she
Mamas.
was. No, we don't even know if she was shot.
Okay. Did they say what physical injury might be on her?
No, I haven't checked with Nancy yet.
Okay.
And no one even knows if she's injured. So it's a Nancy question.
I was
Okay.
here. I woke up in the hospital bed, and Connor was with me, Tracy. Connor said he found me in an alleyway, and I was unconscious.
Okay.
So he took me to the hospital. He wanted to take me somewhere. He asked me if there was anywhere I needed to go, and I told him I didn't know. So he waited here with me for a little bit, and he said he had to leave.
Okay.
He was nice. But I remember a man in a rat head, a clown head, and then I just remember waking up here.
It wasn't a rat head. Yeah, see which one it was. Don't be raccoon.
It
Okay.
was a white rat.
By chance, how would you know him?
Do you mind if I give
Say
you a
it
look
again?
over and see if I can look at your injuries?
Oh, look at you.
Are you a doctor, Tracy?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Let me go get my stuff on.
All right.
I'll be right back. What's up, Tommy? Hi, did I hide? Tyler. How are you guys doing tonight? Sorry, I am super, like, sucked into the thing. Okay. It's fine. Let me do... Kind of wondering... I'm gonna do a neutral color. Because blue is supposed to be calming. I need to grab my stuff. I forgot to grab my stuff. Also need to eat.
Everybody saw that Wyatt Woodaway. Everybody saw.
How was your guys' streams tonight?
Which is scary, but I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh.
Would you like me to give you a look over down here, or would you like to go up into one of the rooms?
We can go.
Okay.
It,
Follow me this way. You guys can come if you want. You'll just have to stand off to the side.
Half of how I should
No. Stay down here.
Let's see. I'll get you in one of the recovery beds. That'll be easier.
Tracy, if I was shot, wouldn't I have some sort of scar or something?
That's what I would assume
stabbed?
so. Because there's no report on it. Let me have you lay in one of these beds.
Okay. Nancy wouldn't file a report.
Nancy's not too good on filing reports.
Oh.
Let me see if I can see any healing injuries or anything that's been sort of hacked up. I'm also gonna feel just sort of on like your head anywhere. Do you have any soreness or anything on your head or anything like that?
Yes, my head is throbbing.
Okay, where is it throbbing from?
The back.
The back? Okay. Ah. Okay. I'm just gonna lightly feel on the back of your head. You let me know if you feel any extra pain or anything, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna carefully feel around.
It's a little sore.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Is the head the only thing that hurts?
Festus?
Yeah. My head feels really heavy. And the back is sore.
Okay. You said your back is sore as well.
Yeah. That's why I was sitting down.
Okay.
I think maybe I fell. Could I have fallen and hit my head?
It's possible. Okay. Let me have you, I'll help you up out of the bed.
All right.
Let me help you up. I want to do a CT scan on you. I just want to make sure, so
Ooh.
what I think happened, especially with what they have said, is, I feel like somebody probably tried to hold you up whenever you left the club. Hi, Jasper.
Everything all good?
Yeah, she has,
Who are you?
she has a very, this is Jasper.
Hi.
Hi.
She has amnesia right now. She remembers me barely.
Okay.
She remembers a couple little tidbits. I've showed her pictures, and she sort of kind of remembers some of the pictures. She has a very...
There's the leg.
It is the leg.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She's very sore on the back of the head. Her head's throbbing. I'm gonna run a CT
Nice.
scan and just sort of make
Alright.
sure that there's nothing crazy going on. No internal brain bleeding, anything like that. I think she probably got hit in the back of the head. And probably fell forward because she said her back hurts as well.
Okay. Yeah. Go do your CT scan before you get swamped with the PD calls.
Yep.
Because you are technically the only one clocked on.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Call me if you need me, alright?
Okay.
Oh, guys.
Bye, Mr. Jasper.
Okay. Follow me back here.
Oh. Tracy, I'm gonna be okay, right?
I think so. Okay. Go ahead and
This
lay on
looks
this funny
scary.
looking bed. I know it looks a little scary, kind of. It's like this just big weird looking machine that kind of looks very wrong if you look at it the right way.
Is this gonna give me radiation?
It is not.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I guess technically in a way, but it's not ever going to be a noticeable amount to cause any harm.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to have Nancy help me run these. Okay, I am going to run into the other room and press the button.
Okay.
Alright? Then I'll be back in here.
Okay.
Let me just... I am just going to make sure I remove any... Let me get your glasses off, and any sort of jewelry I'll just take in with me.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Let's see. Okay, that wasn't too bad, right?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Mm.
Okay, let's look at this scan to see if there's anything crazy. I have a feeling it's maybe a really bad concussion, but
Oh.
CT scan will confirm it for us.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm not seeing anything crazy.
Well, that's great news.
Okay. So, what we will do is we're gonna keep an eye on everything because I don't see any I don't see anything like on here. I don't see any internal bleeding, like brain bleed or anything.
Okay.
And you said the pain on your head is primarily radiating from the back, right? It's not like an overall
Yeah.
like pain. Okay.
Right.
The concern is going to be if like your whole sort of head started hurting. That would be if like your brain started swelling, started putting pressure on your whole skull. Okay.
Oh my. Okay.
That's just something to sort of keep an eye for if you start feeling more pain. What I'll do is just sort of have you take some simple over-the-counter pain meds to help with the pain in your head.
Okay. I can do that.
As far
Thank you.
as your memory loss, I would highly recommend just keep sort of sticking around people that well, right now you don't remember them, but Theo and Jess and Jasper and me, because any small thing could jog your memory. And it could be too, one day you wake up and like clockwork, everything falls back into place.
Okay.
The human mind, the brain is very complex in certain ways, and some things are just unpredictable for how they work.
I
Any
guess I can
questions?
understand that. No, I think I got it.
Okay.
Thank you, Tracy.
No
I feel
problem.
better about everything. I was scared.
It's definitely scary not knowing anyone, but thankfully, like, we're around, and yeah, we're not gonna steer you in the wrong direction. I wish Soul King was awake tonight, but he's not. Maybe tomorrow when he's awake, I can see if he can jog any memories for you. Because you and Soul are really close, and believe it or not,
Okay.
you guys were gonna do a song together.
What? Okay. I
He
like that.
he made like this R&B type thing, like a beat,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
you were gonna try to do some singing on it.
really? Let's go. Okay, well, that's exciting. I'm looking forward to that.
And maybe even walking around inside on top might jog certain things. Just it's really interesting.
Okay.
The smallest thing. Um, I mean, there's studies of a person just like something small as hearing a certain sound, of say like a door opening or something, can make them remember things.
Mm.
It's very interesting because it just sort of clicks for a memory. Like they've heard say
Okay.
even like they use the bathroom, and you know how people sort of they get used to certain sounds. Like in their house, they know which part of the floor is gonna creak, and when they
Oh,
hear that sound, they know where they're at.
yeah. Okay. I get it. Well,
All right.
when it happens,
Well, let me
I'll
help you
let y'all
forward.
know.
I'll get you on your feet. You're
All right?
probably gonna want to definitely be careful, especially with head injury. Make sure you're not dizzy. Be careful operating stuff. You do own a bike.
Yeah, they told me, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't remember all that. But okay.
But all right. Well, we'll go back down and back with them.
Thank you. Ooh. Yeah. There they go. I don't know what to say.
It's okay. I can start the talking. Okay. So, I did a CT scan. So now
Okay.
you can take a
Mhm.
seat if you want. I did a CT scan. Nothing abnormal was on it. I didn't see any bleeding or anything like that. I'm guessing with everything that happened, it looks like she got hit in the back of the head with some sort of blunt weapon. Looks like she probably fell forwards. She has some sort of soreness with her back too. Mainly the back of the head though. Since she is actually starting to remember things by looking at things, it's jogging her memory a little bit. What I would suggest is anything that you think might spark something, whether it be something small, something you guys had a laugh over, enjoyed, anything, like show it to her because it could jog her memory.
Okay.
Especially with like amnesia stuff. I mean, I was telling her that there's studies where even the smallest sound of like a door creaking a certain way can give a person a memory flashback of something instantly, and they'll remember something. Yeah, I did suggest sort of taking her around on top and seeing if it looks familiar. I wish Soul was around tonight, but I'm sure he'll be around tomorrow.
He was earlier. Theo, you notified him, right, via text?
Yeah, I'll send him all the information I've just been given to.
Do you remember Jess?
No.
This is Jess. I took her into Pizza this and introduced you to her because she was wearing her plaid flannel shirt outfit that she used to wear all the time. And she had short hair. It's like right at her
What?
shoulders. And I introduced you to
Okay.
her. And I introduced her to Theo as well. Theo was hanging out at Pizza This with you that day.
Mhm.
Jess also worked at Stroke Masters when you was hanging out there.
What Stroke Masters?
It's the mechanic shop.
What? A mechanic shop named Stroke Masters?
Yeah.
Who named it that? That's funny.
Do you guys have any questions?
Sorry.
So
Okay.
there is a chance that she's gonna get her memory back.
I do think that she'll get her memory back, especially with the promise we're seeing of her getting some memories back. I can't say when she will get it back, but as long as we keep working with her, I'm pretty sure she'll get most, if not all, of her memories back.
What is he doing?
Well, Janelle, we have a busy day tomorrow. We're gonna show you the city, show you your trucking spot on top. We're gonna pull your bike out.
You don't have to do all that.
But I
can
want
figure
to.
it out by myself.
No, I want to help. We want to help.
Okay. Okay, well, thank you all for coming to see about me. It means a lot.
No problem. Well, we're not gonna leave you hanging. You are one of us.
I can go for a walk. Can I go for a walk?
Just be careful. I have somebody go for a walk with you just because I don't want to take a chance on you falling or something. Potentially. Jess,
Sleepy.
Yeah.
would you be willing to go on a quick walk with her?
If she wants me to, yeah, of course.
Janelle, are you okay with Jess going with you for a walk?
Sure. Jess was the first person to call me. Come on, Jess.
Okay.
All right, let's go, Jess. I want some.
Don't worry, I won't let anything happen.
Okay.
I got this.
Okay. You should probably whip up a small little medical log for this.
Yeah.
I will just give you a heads up too. Did you get a phone call by anybody today for setting up an appointment?
Yep. Merlin.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. He currently has a tube drain in the side underneath his armpit. Other than that, we'll wait a day or so to see how his breathing, if his breathing gets better.
We don't have a general report, do we?
No, just make a medical report. You don't necessarily need to do any like super
Any
major stuff.
template
Just
or anything?
I would still do a template, but you don't need to fluff it. It just needs to be straight to the point, pretty much. Like patient's got loss of memory. If you want, you can just assign me to it as well.
Oh my gosh, I hate when it.
Fucking Soul's gonna have a fucking fit tomorrow. I just know it.
Yes.
There's so many open freaking ports. Freaking all IC beds are full. Holy shit. She currently does not have any ice contacts as well, by the way.
Are you able to add a couple to her thing?
I can, yes. 1 second.
Where did they go?
They went. Janelle wanted to
They
go
went
for a walk, so
I lost my head. Hello?
I had
Hi,
Jess
can
go
you
with
hear
her
us?
for a quick walk.
Yoga spot.
Alright,
You guys have a changing room.
we
Oh.
do, but it's locked behind doors.
Fuck. Okay.
Sorry. The Cluck and Bell one's like literally down the
Is
road.
there not one in your ICU rooms at all anymore?
No.
No.
Ah,
We was just
how'd you guys
complaining
get your
about that
patients
the other
changed?
day.
They need to stick a clothing rack in there.
It's fine. I just want this, but I'm not allowed to go over there anyway, apparently. So
Where? You're not allowed to go where?
speak with them because Janae's speaking with them. So yeah.
Oh.
He doesn't know who I am. So yeah.
Okay. Ready whenever you are, Tracy, on those phone numbers.
Add Theo. Add sulking. And then, I guess you can add me as well.
To who?
Janelle doesn't have any ice contacts.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put my phone number in the professional section here just in case.
Okay.
Quick question.
Answer.
Yes.
Are next to kins a thing? Like who's your next to kin? Or is that just any of your eyes contacts? You guys seem stumped.
I think it's just your ice contacts.
I think it's just ice contacts, yeah.
What's up, Boogie?
Unless you actually do have a family member in the city, then technically they'd be extra good.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna send you a message I just sent to Soul. It's a long one. But yeah.
I'm glad you sent him a message because I have not had time to.
Ignore the bit at the bottom where it says a minute ago. It's because I just copied it straight from the messages.
What's up, Boogie? How have you been, Boogie? When is Boogie gonna be back in city? Is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow for Piper's event? Tell me it's tomorrow.
Okay. I have put the phone numbers under this contact. Holy fucking paragraph, Batman. Jesus.
had to include everything. I didn't want him to wake up and just have questions and me not be awake.
True, yeah. Well, he might have a lot of questions. Though.
Yes, but I mean, I've covered all I can, so
True, yeah,
until
yeah,
I'm
no,
awake.
it's yeah.
Dover. So she was found in an alleyway, right? I just woke up from a nap, still trying to figure out how I am. That's crazy work, Boogie. Damn it, fudge. From what I was told, they was found in an alleyway.
Okay. Yeah, that seems like a appropriate amount of information.
Patients looked over and... Is Janelle okay? Janelle seems to be okay, but... she has memory loss.
I'm gonna run to the clothing store, I guess.
You want me to give you a ride?
Play with the king.
I could have given him a ride, but I guess not. Whatever.
Okay, I think this report should work. Patients looked over and had a pulmonary sore. Wow. Boogie, I wish you was here for the Southside Record event today. It was so incredibly long, but it was a really good event. I think you'd have liked it. What do you think, Jasper?
It looks like enough for now. 1 second here, I'm gonna add some.
Bum, 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 bum. It was super early. It was super early. It lasted 2.5 hours though. 2.5 hours, Boogie. It's so long. Welcome back. Did you see Janelle and Jess? Did you see where they walked off to?
Yeah, I remember yoga earlier.
Okay. I thought it would be good for Jess to talk to her, because Jess hasn't really talked to her. Theo, I know how you are with memory loss. Just try to work with her. Best you can. The fact that she was remembering certain things makes me feel like if you can jog her memory on the right thing, it should be, you might be able to jog her memory to make her remember you better. She did remember your name, though.
Mm-hmm.
So my suggestion would be tomorrow, when you see her, try to take her to spots that you and her hung out a lot, because that might jog her memory.
Hi, Tracy. Hi, Jasper.
Hi, Adeline.
Hello.
The Adeline or Adelaide?
You know, too many police officers. I'm just gonna say yes.
Yeah. Yeah, less than 2.5 hours. Ugh. I can send you the picture list gallery if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, I just have a little tiny quote on the bottom there, Tracy, to, you know, if we need to follow up, add
Okay.
more to it, just in case she has any, like, if we have any, like, you know,
Swelling or
mild
anything.
headaches, any, like, nosebleeds, anything
Yeah.
like that, any head-related issues.
I made sure to tell her to follow up if she gets, like,
Because
follow up with that.
with the whack to the back of the head, there could be, you know, it might not show up now, but say from now to tomorrow, there might be like some swelling or anything like that.
Yup. Adelaide, 2.5 hours is wild.
Oh, what a night.
Yeah, 2.5 hours is wild. My longest event was the one on top of Red Garage. I think that one was 3 hours. I'm gonna be honest, that one was insane. Well, guess I'll catch you tomorrow, Jasper.
Yep.
Oh, they are running.
I'm melting. I'm melting.
Ah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Went for Jovi, dude. Jovi was about to get laid out on the pavement. I will send them to you, Boogie, so you can kind of look at them if you want. Share, copy. Mr. Boogie. Boom. All right. Let's see. Stream, I've been lucky. The stream hasn't been acting funky, so a little bit on a stream, but I was getting destroyed at work. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Wow, my game crashed. That's that's wild. All right, I digress. I am gonna end stream for the night. I might be live again tomorrow. I don't know if I told you, Boogie, but I changed some settings around, and knock on wood, so far it has been better. So we shall see. But all right, I'm gonna end it here. I will catch you in city tomorrow. Hopefully, I will catch you next time. Have a good night.